Hey, you're on the air. This is, Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The hardest working man in show business.
What you talking about, Milk Crate?
What do you like about him?
Nothing, everything.
Go live with the Puerto Ricans. Go live with the Puerto Ricans up on 104th.
We right face.
Marauder.
Puerto Rican, but legal.
A legal Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
Did you have papers?
So what is your name?
My name?
Yes, your name.
My name na Ovuvwe enye tuenwe ugbemugem or SARS.
What the fuck?
Cleveland, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
You and
thank
Robin, and, you and Robin.
Yes.
You guys put forth such a great effort to put out you take some pride in your work and
Thank
you show
you.
the quality.
Thank you.
How do you surround yourself with such idiots? Are you on a charity mission or something?
What do you mean? You're talking about Ganji and John and all that?
Yeah, I mean, we could go down in alphabetical order, right? Gary.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. You know what? I'll tell you something about myself, and I guess it's a flaw. Maybe, I don't know. I am one of those guys who is, and Robin knows this about me, so listen, at least I recognize my own flaws.
Well, I look at it as a virtue. Over the years, you have taught me it is a virtue.
I've tried. I have a hard time firing people. I'll be honest with you. I want the world to love me. I have a hard time.
And he's an incredible amount of patience.
I do. And I feel bad for people. It's like, look at Gorilla. I mean, he's out there running around with pieces of paper for a year behind my back, getting celebrity autographs and using the show for ridiculous reasons.
Right.
He conspires with Jackie Jokeman. And I feel bad for the guy afterward. I don't know what it is. I do feel bad for these people. I feel like God gave me a gift. He gave me certain blessings in life. I have an incredible amount of not intelligence, but common sense.
And what is worse is that I get stuck trying to explain life to these people.
Right. Robin has to train them.
Because he insists on keeping them around.
Right. So Robin's job is to pick up the pieces.
That might be the problem right there.
Yeah.
Nope. You don't know how much trouble I avert around here.
When you do get off the air someday, I'll be curious to see these guys' job prospects.
Oh, that's going to be the best. That's going to be the best. Robin
We'll
and
all
I
sit back and that'll be our entertainment.
You'll have to do an anniversary show and, like a comeback special or something just to...
I would like to do that. Even if I don't come to terms with this company and I stop working here after a year, I will do free of charge. I would like to, in 5 years, come back for an anniversary show.
Try to find them in 5 years.
Yeah, and then,
I don't think that'll be too hard. Just take a walk down the street.
Here's my prediction. I'll go through them one by one.
All right.
Tata Toothy's wife will have left him because she's getting tired of the fact that he can't make payments on the house.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that he has no job.
She'll get a guy who can really support her.
And then she'll see what he really looks like without your show.
Right. Yeah, all of a sudden he ain't going to look that good.
She'll run away with his dentist.
Yeah, she'll run away with his dentist. Because she's a good-looking enough girl that she could have gotten a dentist or a doctor or somebody.
The dentist has all of Gary's money.
Yeah. Steve Gorilla will be a mailman, like his father. He will go into mail, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's an honorable job. He's not hitting people over the head.
In fact, Steve Gorilla's father is a good mailman. Steve will be a bad mailman.
Oh.
Jackie will be host of Star Search.
No, Jackie will be working in clubs in North Carolina, in strip clubs.
Maybe he'll have even bought his own strip club.
Yeah. I mean, Jackie's made some dough off the show.
The strip club was in Atlanta.
And Lord knows he piles it away. So Jackie now has some money, but he will work on the. He won't work. He'll do what he did before he met me in strip clubs.
Yeah.
Even though he
He'll be
thinks
out on the road.
he thinks he's going to be writing scripts somewhere.
T-shirt contest.
Ganji will work in his father's construction company
We don't have to worry about him. He's taken
because
care of.
he will have no job.
Not a worry in the world.
Not a worry in the world there. Stuttering John will maybe, I don't know, he'll just get like a gardening job.
I was going to say, who do you have the least hope for?
I think it's going to be hardest on Gary because Gary really sees him. He doesn't know this, but he sees himself as a celebrity. Because I have some office work back there that I'm waiting for him to get done, and we're all saying, well, Gary can't even bring himself to do it. He signs it to all the interns because he sees himself as a celebrity.
I see.
He wins most diluted. I mean, Billy will be all right.
Yeah.
Billy does his voiceover and cartoon work. He'll be fine. Fred's wife will leave him.
You think that'll happen too?
Fred will be a disc jockey in Springfield, Mass. He'll pick up right where I left him.
Exactly.
His job's still waiting.
His job is still waiting there.
See, they're keeping the home fires burning.
Fred will be a disc jockey. But, in Springfield, Massachusetts.
In a little town.
What do they pay there, Fred? What were you making when you left there?
I think it was a big $220.
$220 a week?
Yeah. It must be like up to $280 by now.
Yeah, I think he'll have $280. And Fred will move back in with his parents.
He'll go back home.
Oh, if you think I'm joking, I know that.
I don't doubt it for a moment.
Sure.
Robin socked away enough dough, and she has enough people
I'm
interested
retiring.
in. Yeah, she's retiring. And I figure.
So Robin will do nothing.
No, Robin will work. Robin can do radio work. She's done radio work without me.
Repair them.
What do you say?
Repair them.
Repair radios.
Right.
Oh, she'll be doing better than you, Jackie. No offense.
I had to say so.
All right.
Oh, goodness. No, but I meant, who do you think will just take the biggest fall? Because somebody's got to fall.
Oh, boy. That's a tough one.
Who's just going to fall off the wagon and be
I know
a mess?
Immediately, maybe Stuttering John will get hired by another radio show. They'll say, hey, let's get Stuttering John. And then when they realize he doesn't write the questions, that'll be the end of him. You know what I mean? He'll be like, oh, he's awful. Yeah, right.
Well, Ganji and Gorilla, they don't have far to fall now, so I don't think you can, I don't think you have to worry about them falling too far.
I think Gary's going to take it the hardest.
Yeah.
It's going to be real tough for him.
Big hit.
Yeah, Fred's right. Big head.
So you think, if his whole life, like the wife leaves him and everything's
it's all going to fall
gone,
apart.
What's he going to do? Is he going to become an alcoholic or?
No, he'll probably work in a flea market like his brother. He'll work in a flea market.
And get a regular wife.
Yeah, and a wife. He'll be back. He'll be back with the pigs he always had.
I think he'll be hunting down Robin.
Tom Chiasano will fail the mailman test, and he won't even be able to.
He won't even be able to mailman.
So, Fred, do you think I have a big head?
Well, you got big teeth. What are you going to stuff them all in there?
Fred said I had a big head. So.
No.
You do.
I said big hit.
Oh, I thought you said big head.
No.
Because that's what Howard repeated.
Sound like big head to me.
I'm sorry. Or big head's funny, but.
No, you'll take it the hardest. But I'm going to enjoy watching him fall the most.
And where will Robin go?
Robin will probably not. Robin won't have to work, but I predict Robin will probably get her own show.
She won't have to work?
Nope.
Doing?
Well, you mean like she's got enough money saved now?
She's going to have her book. She's going to have. She'll be busy. She could either do some TV work, like maybe a reporter, or maybe even her own show.
Like the lottery? She can pick those numbers out of the lottery?
Keep laughing, Baba Booey. We'll see.
See, Baba Booey, I might have considered you for a job.
She was working in radio when I
think I'm crazy enough to go work for you?
When I hooked up with Robin, she was working in radio. Unlike you, like Frank could get a job in radio. Oh,
I was.
What were you doing? Tell everyone what you were doing.
Well, which job? Do you mean the one where
Any of them.
The one where I babysat the automated station, or the one where I worked for the traffic reporter?
Okay, either one.
Yeah, but I met you young.
I don't care if you met me old. What are you going to do
In
when
other
I
words,
leave?
Fred, how old were you, Fred, when you met Howard? You were like 25?
25, yeah.
Right, so Fred
I was
had
in college. And,
Fred was already an overnight disc jockey at a radio station.
Right, I met you right out of college.
What are you going to do when I leave? What are you going to do?
You don't think I could produce?
Produce what?
Produce other shows?
Produce what? Other radio programs?
I wouldn't want to do other radio
Well,
programs.
first of all, what do you think they pay these other radio programs?
Well, no, you just said, wait a second, you said that I would fall completely.
You will.
Could get
I don't know
another-
that. But wait till people. Well, okay. You
Right.
you could produce
Of course
other
I
radio
don't.
shows. You think that there's
certainly could
jobs
not-
producing other
I could
radio
not
shows?
I could not get the amount of money working for somebody else. Plus, I wouldn't want to work
most
for somebody
guys
else.
now, listen, let me explain something to you. When I first started looking for a producer in a radio show, what I wanted to hire was a guy who was into production, who could write little bits and do that kind of thing. But I only had a budget of $150 a week, so I got you, all right, who didn't have any skills. So now, when they get it, now everyone accepts the fact it's a different day and age. Everyone's allowed to have a producer. So usually they hire a guy who's at the station who's a production type or a this and that. You're not any of those things. Yeah, you're way
When
overpaid
somebody
for what
hires
do.
you as the producer, they're going to think you can somehow create this.
You can't work a computer. You can't cut tape. You can't do anything.
I can cut tape.
I've never heard you cut a bit up.
You never asked me to. I'm not allowed
You
to.
could
but
make bits.
I don't think I can make a
Cut
bit.
me a bit up for tomorrow.
I can't do that.
That's what they're looking for, producers. You're outdated already. You don't even know how to work stuff. You don't know how to digitally edit. You don't know how to do anything. You just sit there and play Prince of Persia on your stupid computer.
And I was doing that work. I've been doing that work for you. I don't know why.
Well, we'll see what happens.
You've been picking on me about that.
Are you doing
work?
it?
Of course.
I don't know.
Oh,
Never
that
gets done fast enough.
office work you have?
I heard it could be done in a day if you put in a good hard day.
But it can't be done
But
in a
evidently
day.
it can't. Oh, yes,
You
it
heard
can.
incorrectly. First of all, did you know that I worked on it and that there was something wrong with our computer?
I heard all about it.
Right. And you know it can't be done in a day.
Let me tell you how Baba Booey's such a help to me. I had a computer system where we kept a log of the show daily, and we used to have different interns, keeping the log. So this is a prime example of what our caller is calling about. So Baba Booey, unbeknownst to me, his job was supposed to go in and check the different interns' work to make sure that they made proper entries into their log.
Yes.
Of course, there's about 7,000 entries where the people just didn't even put a date in or a subject or anything because he never checked their work.
This was tons of the work.
Yeah. So
that
now we
was
have to go back.
Logged in wrong.
Right. Tons of 7,000 entries.
Ooh. I'm not even looking at you. Oh, it's nothing. It's not a big
That's
deal.
not a big
I'm
deal.
sorry.
That's
I'm
not a
sorry.
big
I
deal.
shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Robin, can we have a date and a time when you last disagreed or didn't kiss Howard's ass?
Why is that kissing my ass?
See? I
Because
love
she's
that.
just always
Again,
there to
you could
suck
learn
your
from
butt.
her. You could. That's not
I love
sucking
them.
my
It
butt.
is. Why?
That 7,000 entries you didn't notice.
She just loves to hammer everyone that ain't her.
What are you talking
She
about?
just does.
7,000 entries and you wouldn't go ooh?
That's
How
the
come Jackie
problem.
and Fred and Billy didn't go ooh?
Because
That's the problem.
Why?
Because Jackie, Fred, and Billy have a different mentality than Robin does.
And what is Robin's mentality?
Robin's mentality is she is for this show 100%. Jackie, I don't know what planet he's on. Fred
is for the show.
Fred doesn't know even what show he's on.
Oh.
And Billy, I don't even think Billy recognizes what planet he's on either. Robin is into this show. This is her life like it's my life.
But the point is, Gary, that you think
Wait.
I shouldn't have a reaction is why there are 7,000 entries.
No, I don't think you
Not
should
made correctly.
7,000 times Baba Booey didn't notice
Robin,
the
where are
intern
those
doing
where are
anything
those good reactions when something good goes on?
I
Seven-
always react well when something good goes
Seven. Oh, Gary Puppet wants to say something.
Excuse me. Can I distance myself from the guy I was designed to be?
No, Gary Puppet.
Besides that, I know one thing about Robin. Screw you, Robin. I got a second job. I use my teeth to punch holes in donuts. So while you're sitting there with your book, I'll be rolling in dough.
All right.
Gary Puppet checking in. No, but the point is that I'm just telling you, 7,000 entries, and your reaction.
I'm
ooh,
sorry, I can't help it. When you say that number to me, it makes me react.
Exactly.
Robin, that number
That
could have been
is-
7. And
That
you
is
would
the
have gone, ooh.
show. That is where we do best of
That's
from.
our business. It's everything
that is
that
our
I do.
entire history.
If Gary could do one thing, I would expect him to check these interns. And interns who were on crack were busy making these entries, but no one bothered to look. Well, but of course, Gary is not thrown by the 7,000 number.
No.
He can't comprehend a number that high.
He doesn't know that's a big number.
I can't believe it's up to 7,000 entries. And now
How
he's
much
like,
is that?
yeah. And now he's like, why do I have to correct it?
I didn't say that.
I want you to learn how to work the computer.
I do know how to work the computer. I don't know what you want to know.
For goodness sake.
I know how to work the computer.
How
What would you like
silly.
me to show
How
you?
silly. I want to show me 7,000 entries that weren't
But
checked.
I know. But you're saying I don't know how to work the computer. You just make stuff up.
You don't.
Of course I do.
Anybody who knew how to work it would not have allowed this to go on.
I won't even ask what happened to the checking process. I'm not going to ask.
Shut up, Quivers.
What happened? That's a
to
good
the
question.
checking
What happened to it? What happened to the checking process?
It didn't happen every day.
Right. 7,000 times it didn't happen.
Right.
I don't.
Bad
Robin,
news.
Robin.
You know, let me just
So
say,
who
I'm
needs
talking
it?
to you.
Say
I'm
it.
talking to you.
Oh, but he
Howard.
could be a producer on another show. You think they wouldn't throw him out?
Let's just, for instance, here. You come in, and once you see that it's not being logged correctly,
Right. You would fire the guy.
I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did when he saw it wasn't being logged correctly the first time.
He never checked.
He never checked.
Never. I used to say to him, please check.
And I did check.
No, you didn't.
Just not often
No way
enough.
7,000 times.
You never saw these
No, Robin,
7,000
hold
going
on
in.
a second, Robin. It's not 7,000 days.
No. I didn't say it was 7,000 days, but you never saw it happening.
But ask him what Yankees were traded in 1991. He can answer you.
I don't know. I don't
So
follow
you
the
should really
Yankees.
be a statistician for a sporting show. That's
Maybe-
what you should
So
be.
that's what I could do.
Maybe you'll do that. Maybe you should look for a job now so you can get a head start. After all, I'm giving you a year's notice. All right, thank
What's
you.
the matter, man?
What do you mean? What is the
Why
matter?
are you always picking on me? For
I'm not picking on you.
You are.
Because the guy said to me, "What will people do when I leave?" Was that your question, sir?
Yeah, that's right. Of course, these guys, you're always wrong, Howard. Everybody comes
didn't
in
say
there.
Howard
I'm
was
kissing
wrong.
his ass
I'm
because
picking.
Gary's always wrong.
Yeah, I'm picking on him. Do you see what I'm saying?
But sir, you only hear one side of the story. But Howard
Let me
is
tell you
right
something.
most of the time. I don't say he's wrong.
I am.
But
why,
you only hear
why-
one.
I am right.
Wait, but the guy
Are
only.
there 7,000 wrong entries?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Are there 7,000 times that I could not even look up a subject as to what I said?
That is correct.
Right. So how am I wrong? Where I'm wrong is what this guy said to me. Why can't you ever fire anyone? I can't. I have a personality flaw. That's all.
Wait a minute.
What is it, Gary Puppet?
Howard, you said 7,000?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel. Could you chisel me into a Robin dummy real quick? Jesus.
7,000. Is that more than 20?
I think.
Listen, I
How
don't
many
pick on
fingers
you.
is that?
It's just people ask me, how is it that you allow this to go on? I say, you know what it is? I feel bad for you. That's all. There it is.
Charity.
Well, I thank
Charity.
you. I thank you.
Some people give to Ethiopia. Some people do work for muscular dystrophy. My work is with you.
You're
Your life is a-
United Gary.
Your life is a telethon.
Right. People talk about charity. Charity begins at the office.
Yeah, you're United Gary.
That's right.
United Bowie.
You take Fred, you
keep
take
talking.
Jackie, you take Billy, add up all their mistakes, and they don't even come close to 7,000.
Robin, this is going to be telethon for you soon.
Gary's gonna cripple me.
That's exactly right. That's
All right, Gary,
my
thanks
mind.
for all your help, and good luck looking for a job, because I am leaving radio.
Don't
Don't leave the
leave the studio.
room.
Watch your back.
Sir, does that answer your question?
Yeah, and he's not too deluded. I feel better now for his future.
Yeah. What do you do for a living?
I do taxes.
Yep. Well, you have a living.
Right.
Yeah, government employee shouldn't have a problem.
No, I'm not. I work against the government.
Don't
I'm
put
trying
it
to
down.
save people money.
And don't put it down, Gary. The guy's more qualified than you.
Not to produce the show, he isn't.
Oh, yes, he is. I bet you he don't make mistakes.
At least he can do our taxes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Can you count up to 7,000?
Gary Puppet wants to know if you can count up to 7,000.
Pretty easy, yeah.
Very good. He could have the job.
Flowey.
Fluly.
7,000 times. No one caught it.
I can't believe anytime he checked, it was all fine.
He didn't check.
All right.
He's a wise guy. He didn't even know how to work the computer. How could he have checked? He used to have people.
He couldn't even pull it up to look at it. Is that
Right.
what you're saying?
All right. Thank you, Gary. Thank you.
Can I go?
Yes.
I feel sufficiently stupid. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. It wasn't too hard.
Oh, jeez.
Do you feel better, sir?
Yeah, I feel great. Thanks.
You do.
Yeah, I can go on with my day now. Gary, if you would, instead of fighting Howard all the time, maybe
Right.
if you just took what he's saying and tried to apply, you know? I mean, what are you going to do now when you go back into the office?
Nothing.
Pout?
What's that? What am I going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to pout? Or are you going to take it what he said in advice and work on the 7,000 entries?
Of course I'm going to work
He's going
on
to
that.
pout.
Yeah, he'll pout.
Oh,
And
you-
then we gave him the information to correct the 7,000 entries. He gave it to interns.
Right.
He won't even check that.
That's
Yeah,
not
and
true.
I'm sure he's not following
And
up.
guess
if he's
what?
done.
And let me tell you, I'll clue you in something you don't even know. Out of the 7,000 entries, and they went back to correct them, they made mistakes on that.
Oh, boy. And he hasn't checked those mistakes?
No.
I mean, these guys that work with you should learn. Obviously, you seem to be a perfectionist, and obviously it shows.
I'm not a
in the product that
perfectionist.
you
I
put
just
out.
want all I want is the computer entered right.
Yeah.
That's all. And he's my quality control guy.
Well, these guys should take note of your work ethic and apply it to themselves, and I think
They could put out half of what I put out, and
right.
I'd be satisfied. Anything.
Right.
If they put out anything.
You ever hear the expression, sir, take the bull by the horns?
Yeah, right.
Nobody here takes the bull by the horns. Do you understand that?
They just leave it all in your lap to take care of.
Right. That's what I object to. That's what's worn me out. That's why I'm leaving.
Although it is kind of funny when you rag on Gary, I got to admit it.
It's funny, but it's really not funny.
I'm happy
I'm missing 7,000 entries.
I'm happy I'm there for your amusement, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
That's very kind of you. You're a very special person. Very kind.
All right, we have to take a break and do the news. We have a lot of things to get to. We have to pick up the pieces.
Now, I hope you roll under an oil truck and choke on your own blood.
Why?
Why? He's a
Because
mean
you're
man. He's a
incompetent?
mean-spirited person.
Okay.
He's not trying to help. He's not trying to help.
He did try to help. He gave you the best advice I've ever heard
But he's
anyone
not.
give you.
He
He summed it up in one sentence,
He's
this
just
guy.
saying something to get under my skin.
No,
to
he
get
said,
between you and I.
do
to
you
get
go back to
rag
the
on
office
me.
and pout, or do you do something about it?
Well, of course I'm going to do something. I'm going to work on this project today.
All right.
And I'm going to work on it. But what else would you like me to do, sir?
It just seems that you are constantly fighting. Howard's always wrong. You're always right.
That's
And
not
it's
so.
Oh, yes. He's right.
I've never said to
You
Howard,
got
you're
mad at
right.
Robin.
I've never said to Howard, you're right. Hello?
You've never said to
Knucklehead.
Howard, you're right?
I never said to Howard, Howard, you're right and I was wrong.
I don't know about that, Gary.
Well,
I
go
bet
back
you
and
got
listen to the
things on
tapes.
tape.
In between.
How can he listen to the tapes?
7,000 entries were there. We might be able to find.
How can he listen to the tapes?
Entries that aren't filed right now.
If you file the entries, thank you.
Yeah, those are probably 7,000 entries where you were ragging on Gary that he can't.
He's
that
gone.
He lost.
He's gone. He's gone. He left. You drove him out of the room. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.
Floppy fluey.
All right, let's take a break and
it
then
was
do the
only
news.
floppy.
Let's do the news.
Okay.
That call was very upsetting. I wasn't going to bring that
It
up.
was a tough one. Yeah, you never even mentioned that to me.
No, I'm too hurt by it. 7,000 times.
Ganji's got to get a shot of the computer monitor with the mistakes on.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really 7,000. I only missed the first 6,999.
Oh, you caught it on the 7,000.
Yeah. Better late
No,
than
you
never.
know what? Do you know what the truth is?
What?
Well, we're switching computer systems. So the guy comes in and he says, "There's 7,000 entries here that are all wrong."
So
Gary didn't
nobody
catch
had
it.
ever caught
No. The computer guy caught it. He says, "You got 7,000. You have no idea what those entries are."
Ooh.
Out of how many? Like 7,000 out of 8,000?
Well, no, there's hundreds of thousands of entries,
they
but
log quite frequently.
That's
Yeah.
a pretty big number.
that's a pretty big number.
At some point, you say, whoops.
Yeah, right. No dates, no nothing.
Could have been 10,000.
Somebody was here today.
That wasn't 7,000 days, Robin.
All right, we got to take a break, and we're going to relax. And then we'll come back, you'll do the news, and we'll get out of here.
That's right.
All right, very good. Hey, you know who just stopped in to say hello to us after like 12 years of being away from the show? Richard Lewis.
Well, let's invite him in and find out where he's been.
He came in here during the commercial.
I want to hear what Howard has to say. It's funny. Wait a minute. Gotta get in there.
Cameras in here. There's an entrance.
I thought you were a relative. Always looking over my shoulder.
Now here he is. Now he's going to milk it. Here's Richard Lewis. You look good.
Is this a bank?
Just sit down. Yeah, it's like a bank. Is this a bank? That's funny.
I wrote that in Paris, that joke.
Very funny. Very good. Nice jacket.
Is this chair? Yeah, that was your camera in my behind when I sit down? There.
What is that, velvet jacket or something?
It's Bill Haley gave it to me. His deathbed. What do you think? I don't know what it is, Howard.
Let me
How are
see.
you, buddy?
Cuts you kind of funny, that jacket.
Huh?
That jacket cuts Richard funny, doesn't
I'm
it?
trying to see him. Baba Booey won't
Stand
get
up,
out of the way.
Richard, stand up so Robin can see. Stand and Baba Booey, back off. Doesn't it cut him funny like a girl?
It's a little... It misses his waist.
It misses his
somehow.
waist. Yeah, it's a little high. It's cut a little
Whose
high.
jacket is that?
Whose jacket is that? Is it your girlfriend's jacket? Oh, look at him, muscular.
Let me ask you a question.
Jacket makes you look heavy.
Keep the jacket on? You want me to masturbate?
No, I don't want you to
you
do
want me
that.
to bring Shari Lewis in? She's waiting in a lot.
No, sit
What
down.
are you doing that for? Oh,
Sit
you
down.
have to talk.
We can't hear you otherwise. It's a concept. You're talking to the microphone. It's not television. It's not a sound stage.
Now he'll leave the microphone up there and he won't have a
Sit down.
Robin, how are you, honey?
You're not going to do that whole Jewish thing today, are you? Just be yourself.
Why are you putting on glasses, darling? You're
I
so
saw that Star
beautiful.
Trek thing, you know.
Put on your headphones. You can't hear anything. What is that?
Nothing, man.
No, keep your glasses on. Put on your
I
headphones.
like those glasses.
Thank you.
Really?
I knew you liked them.
You really do.
I like them.
Well, you like everything about you. I have never heard, you know, if you go into a doctor, let's say you have an open sore, isn't this a great boil?
Albert Brooks doesn't like you.
Please, give me a break.
Albert Brooks is mad at you.
Yeah. A lot of
Doesn't like you.
Republicans are mad at me. I don't know why.
Why is Albert Brooks mad at you?
I know. I caught half of that interview. I don't know why. Because we haven't spoken in a while, probably.
He says you don't know how to do phone
What did he
conversations.
say exactly? Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Well, he said
Yeah.
the same thing I said, but I wasn't that insulted by it.
I never insulted by him. He's a genius. I don't care. No, we haven't spoken. I do care, actually. I miss him.
Right.
I think we had I was maybe insensitive once at a party. This is actually, the only thing I remember, I was insensitive. I met him at a party, and I might have said something self-centered. And
Like
then
what?
He screamed at me.
What did you say? I got to know what's bad
You know,
to say to Albert Brooks.
No, I'm trying to think. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, he was, God forbid, it was in an accident.
Right.
And I went over and there's a crash. I go, Albert, I'm doing Letterman tomorrow. What do you think of this line? It wasn't anything like stupid.
Right.
I just said something. I don't know. It was something like I didn't ask him about himself first, something like that.
All right.
And then he called me up that night and screamed at me and he hung up. I never heard from him.
Oh, really?
Is
And
that
he
right?
actually called and screamed at you.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did say something like that.
He did. So I'm really, it hurt my feelings.
What? And was he direct? I mean, I wouldn't have the nerve
No,
to call
he said
somebody
I was
up.
insensitive. It hurt my feelings. I mean, I knew that we had the greatest times together. I mean, sitting down with this
So
guy.
you were real friendly.
We had a great connection. The guy is so, you know, he's brilliant.
He's brilliant. Right.
Forget about
He's
it.
brilliant, but meanwhile, his movie didn't gross anything. Go ahead.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, it happens. Look at Richard.
That's right. You had your own problem. Poor Richard. They have an
Let me ask
article
you a
today.
question. Why is Jackie wearing a glove? What are you, a proctologist? Easy.
Richard had a bad time with that John Candy movie. And that's why he didn't come and visit us, because he was afraid we were going to goof on John
Yeah.
Candy, because all of a sudden that's his
Oh,
best
really?
friend.
Well, he's the widow,
Let's
the
go out in the
grieving
street and
widow.
ask 10 people if I should come in after my co-star and good friend passes away on the set. Who do you want to see first? Your therapist, the president, or Howard? You know what I mean?
Wait a second.
Seriously.
Let me stop you right here.
I love
First
the
of all,
president.
everybody loved John Candy. I know that. He was a very
You think
loved
we
guy.
weren't grieving?
Oh, only you can grieve for John Candy? We couldn't grieve with
Let me
you?
ask you something. How did you deduct that crap from what I just said?
I don't know.
I just said, yeah, I know you don't know. You know something?
Why couldn't you talk about
If
John
you,
Candy?
Let me tell you one thing.
You refuse
I
to
adore
do-
you. I
you
adore
refuse-
you.
no, you don't.
I'm gonna
You
let talk
refuse
this time.
to- you
If you
refuse-
continue to let yourself stay in your own little world and in the dark, you will continue to be the king of media.
Right.
If you try to analyze yourself,
Yes.
you will fall apart because you really know that you're crap.
First of all, I have analyzed myself. And I've gone through a lot of self-analysis. While I don't pay strangers thousands of dollars to listen to me like you do, I have analyzed myself.
Yeah.
And despite what you might think,
Yeah.
I already know I'm crap. That's the difference between you and me.
12 years, and you've never been that real.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Well, let's bond. Listen to me, Richard. I don't listen. I don't know why we're always
I
arguing.
won't bond until you do something very sophisticated like you normally do. Like as soon as I leave the chair, smell the seat.
All right, do something sophisticated and talk into the
Stop
microphone.
doing this to me.
No, talk to the microphone.
It's too high.
So too bad John Candy
Oh.
died and Albert didn't, right? If Albert died, he would have been happy, right?
That's a suck comment, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't handle that.
Well, how could I respond? A rooster would shake his head to that.
Would you rather, if you had a choice, if you were God and you said, okay, John Candy must die or Albert Brooks must die, who would you pick to die?
That's a hilarious question. I don't know.
Come on, be
Who's
honest.
taking your calls?
Huh?
Who would you have picked?
You know something?
Go ahead, tell the
I was
truth.
walking here from the hotel,
Yeah.
talking to myself like a psycho.
Right.
And I was saying questions like, if your mother was in an accident or your uncle lost his penis.
No.
Whose hospital
Now you're
would you go
outrageous.
to?
Okay, now listen to me.
I miss Howard. I miss Albert a lot. Maybe
Can I ask you about John Candy?
Short,
Can I ask you about
know?
your relationship with John Candy? Were you very close, or was it just a movie set close?
Movie set close.
If you die in a funny way, I will talk about
You
it.
might outlive me, but your brain is already dead.
Hey, you know what I heard?
What?
Paul Reiser went into grieving for John Candy when he heard you were grieving.
Oh, man.
Do you believe it?
Did the same thing?
Did the same exact thing that you were
Can you
doing.
believe it?
Was grieving the same time you were. Can you
Paul's
believe
doing real good.
it? Yep.
Oh,
Aren't you mad at Paul Reiser?
No.
Don't you feel he stole your material? Tell the truth.
My material? No, he has no material.
But didn't he take on your persona?
I don't even know anymore. You know, it was a long time ago, but he's his own man now, you know. Except the only time that scared me, this is literally happened. This is like 10 years ago. This is before either one of us had got
Right.
up there and doing shows.
Before
and
people
stuff.
knew you.
So I was doing. He started years after me.
Right.
So someone once told me I was standing at Catch a Rising Star, now defunct, sadly. And I was on the Tonight Show, and there was like a 21-year-old bartender, and Paul was ready to go on. This is a story he told to me. This is the stuff that started to get me nuts, basically.
Go ahead.
And the guy says, look, Paul, he's doing you. Okay, so that was the deal that made me nuts because, you know, I hadn't had a series or anything. And the fear was that if he would have gotten a series first, then all of a sudden I'm doing him, and I was doing it way before. So that's when I was a little nutty. But he's cool, man.
Well, he's not cool. You're listen, and let me tell you something.
Did he write your book?
Huh?
Is that book yours or his?
A lot of that is your material, isn't it? No, what you were responding to is you have a certain persona on stage that you do, and you felt that Paul Reiser had very much learned your persona. True?
Years ago, I used to get hundreds of calls, turn on the television. I turned it on. Half of the comic friends, you know, said, "Oh, I can't believe this," and the other half said, he's not you. He's not doing you."
Right.
He never did. He has his own material.
He has his own material.
There was a style there that was irked me a little bit.
Do you hate that his show is successful?
No, it's a great show.
Yes, you do. Of course you do.
I love Helen Hunt.
You love Helen Hunt, not Paul Reiser.
I don't love Helen. I mean, I don't know Paul that well.
Right.
What do you want me to do?
Commit suicide right on the air. Commit suicide right on the air.
He's trying to push you over.
I'm trying to push you over the edge. Get back to John. Get back to no, not John Candy. Albert Brooks. So he calls you on the phone.
Listen,
a fellow comedian.
We used to go out. He said one of the funniest. Here's the thing. We did when Howard would when Albert would do a movie, say.
Right.
He's so consumed with his work, and that's why
which
he's
is
so
good.
wonderful.
Right.
He would like go away for months and months. This is the thing that bothered me. So if you'd call him and he was doing like broadcast news, you might not hear back from him.
Right.
But then you call, and it was like when I used to date actresses.
Right.
It was that kind of mentality.
Right.
I understand it because I'm that way on occasion too. I don't think it's extreme, but perhaps. So one day I think I met him at a party. I was self-absorbed.
Right.
I don't know what I said. It was years ago.
You were thinking. Right.
And he thought that I had he just thought I was like really a selfish maniac. And he called me and screamed at me.
Now you know what he says.
So
he
I
hates when you like you've called me at my house.
I don't hang up. I mean, I never say goodbye.
Right.
I never say goodbye. It's like I like to get off. It's from comedy. I like to get off on a laugh. I swear, Jackie, you can understand that.
Jackie doesn't understand.
No. This is personal life.
I forgot that you're
Jackie's that way on stage.
There's
off
a
stage.
difference between stage and home.
Jackie's an a-hole on stage. He's a different kind of a-hole off stage. Now, listen. Okay, listen. What I'm saying is that you have a habit.
You have called me. Jackie joke before I leave.
You have called me at home. You have called me at home,
rarely.
and you have said very rarely.
Yeah.
But in the middle of talking, I know I'm not fun. In the middle of talking to me, please don't ever call me again at home. By the way.
Yeah. Like I have your number. You change it every 4 minutes.
Exactly. Keep away from maniacs like you.
Ooh.
Listen to me.
Brutal.
Richard.
Yeah.
So you.
Why can't I sit with Robin one day? I'm starting to get hot.
She doesn't want you.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
You're one of the sexiest women in radio.
So you are on the phone with Albert Brooks, he says, and you do this move where in the middle of the conversation you just hang up.
Yeah.
And
he hung
resents
up. I
it.
didn't hang up.
He hung up on you.
He was mad at me, so.
So screw him. That's all. You got other fish to fry.
We'll meet again. We'll talk about it. You know, we had such. He said I have to give him.
How many years ago?
I once had bees in my house. I was upstairs and I heard zzz, and it was hornets.
Right.
Thousands of hornets, and I'm frightened. They're like praying mantis.
Right.
I freaked out, and Albert on a whim would say, "Come on, man, let's go eat. Let's go eat." I go, "Albert, I can't. Come on, I'm hungry. Let's go get up." You know.
Right.
He said, "Let's go meet you at the deli. Let's go eat. You know, let's go to the Palm. I want to get a steak." I said, "I don't want to go. I got to get out. I got to go to a hotel. I got to get a guy in here. I got bees in my house."
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what he said to me? He says, "Come on. Just throw some honey on your neighbor's roof and meet me in a half hour."
Oh, that's great. That's great. In his trailer, he would have food orgies. Like he would just sit there and eat. Go back to John Candy. Now, I read...
I'm coming down.
Go ahead. Put on your coat.
You know what I wanted to say? First of all, Richard Lewis claimed to be so broken up about John Candy.
How dare right now, you stink for starting a sentence so filthily.
And he continued to do publicity
Listen.
for that movie and refused to come in here.
You're a jerk.
To promote it.
Yeah, why did you do publicity everywhere
You're
but
a very,
here?
very, very smart woman.
Why did you do publicity for the John Candy movie but
Because it
refused
was
to come in
John's
here?
last movie. I was hoping it would have been, well received, that it was, but that's been way beside.
Can I make an argument here?
I didn't make my damn point, Howie.
No, let me make a point.
No, I have to answer this absurd question.
Go ahead.
It was Johnny's last picture. We didn't know that it was.
Johnny. Johnny.
John Candy you're talking about?
Johnny Candy?
Yeah, we were in Paris in 1949 again. Listen,
Yeah.
I would have felt real. It was difficult doing this. I felt it was one of the hardest months of my life. I was mourning the
Why,
the
because
loss
the
of
guy
my,
died?
Hold on a minute, okay?
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to respond like Howdy Doody,
All
I'm
right.
not going to continue.
But the guy died. I mean, people died.
Yeah, and it's just,
the man committed
and it's just-
suicide, did he not?
No.
Isn't it true
I'm
on
gonna-
the set of the
I'm finishing
movie?
this point. I would have felt really miserable the rest of my life if I didn't promote John's last movie.
Why
And I
didn't you do
did
it here?
Huh? Here?
Yes. Why didn't you
Yeah,
promote it here?
It would have been like doing it in a nest of naked ravens.
No, because he was hoping that it'd be a huge hit, and then he would never have to come on the show
I
again.
see.
Now,
I've always been on
fair
this
weather
show.
friend. Now, listen to me.
You don't mean that, do you?
Yes.
How dare you?
Now, listen to
You
me.
blame me after a friend's death. You know, you.
All right, listen to me. Listen to me. I am saying one thing to you.
I didn't mean that before. I still want to have intercourse.
Isn't it true? I don't want to have intercourse with you.
Huh?
All right, listen.
Oh, boy. My life's over.
Listen to me. Isn't it true?
Yeah.
What I read in the Inquirer that Candy literally had hundreds of candy
Let's get
bars.
into new business, man.
Didn't he? Come on, I've got to know this. Come on, you were there. In his trailer, he would have food orgies. Like he would just sit there and eat.
No.
Gorge.
Oh, come on,
is
tell the
the
truth. He would gorge. You did. Come on.
No, I didn't hang with him.
Bags of food.
Didn't hang with him.
Did you have to rehearse?
Huh?
Did
Yeah,
you-
but on a movie, you don't rehearse that much.
You don't?
No. I was with him in Rome with Sean Young. And we did a...
Is she a
flight.
kook or is she?
Sean Young,
Yeah.
one of the great... She has never done this show?
No.
She's awesome, man.
Really? Did you have sex with Sean Young?
No, she was married.
She was.
Yeah, she's one of the most beautiful women in the world and great, man. She's so hip.
Really?
Yeah, she's so... You know, she's like... There's like a hyphenate. She's like brilliant dash flake. You know what I mean?
I see.
But her flakiness is so endearing. I fell in love with her.
And you and Candy became close, and you never saw him eat. You never saw him eat.
Saw him have a whole wheat sandwich. I don't know.
No,
I
the man
remember
ate
what
a
he
lot of food.
No, not on the set. You don't eat a lot when you're eating unless it's a food
They
scene.
claim that he went into the trailer and would eat
He was
candy
having
bars.
pizzas delivered by the
Christ,
hour.
Howard,
And
you're really
Richard sees
boring.
nothing.
Yeah.
Richard, I'm boring.
Well,
You
this
won't
is a
answer the
boring
question.
Thing. Let him live and let him rest in peace, man. Don't bring
Don't
up club sandwiches.
That's
man.
wrong to bring up, to remember John Candy
Well,
in
not
some
in
way?
this
To bring.
despicable
What should I
way.
say?
Huh?
What, I'm interested.
The man, let me tell you something. This guy...
He was a
in
great
Rome,
guy. He was a
great
brilliant
guy.
actor.
This guy was like, he was such a superstar. I've never been around someone who's been... In Rome...
We know
people
that. I
were
want to know about
he
the
was like
food.
Pope.
You're telling me things I know. I want to know about the food.
You know, if you would have called me at my house in L.A., I would have brought some of the takeout menus
No,
for
you see, you're overly sensitive for John Candy. John Candy was a humorist. He would have seen the humor
Will
in
Rogers
talking
was a
about what he
humorist.
ate.
He was a superstar actor,
Yeah,
humorist.
yes, but he was a
Good
funny guy.
vocabulary. He's picking up, hasn't he?
John Candy was
Read
a
one book. before I
John
come back.
Candy was a funny guy. You know that.
Hilarious.
A funny man. He would
SCTV. That was the best.
the best show.
Best.
So when I say to you, did you see evidence of food consumption? Don't get uptight for him. He's a comic.
All right.
When you die, I'm going to talk about things about you.
Depending on how you die.
If you die in a funny way, I will talk about
You
it.
might outlive me, but your brain is already dead.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Let us take a break with
Really?
having you have said that, and we'll talk to
But
Richard
I meant
Lewis.
it affectionately.
No, you did not.
I swear to God.
Let me tell you something.
I watch the E! Show every night at
Do you
home.
really?
Every night.
And
the only problem I have with it, it's repeated so often I get nuts.
it's 3 times a night.
It's like for people either
So
mental
watch it at one
institutions or
time.
People with the flu.
Why do you sit and watch E for 3 shots in a row? Why don't you sit there and just pick one of the half
You hear
hours?
Clinical depression. We do it in restaurants.
Really?
Unbelievable, like in dark corners.
I was just telling Richard during the commercials that the most successful people in Hollywood will never want to see you do well.
Oh, yeah.
That's
And
mostly
I have
true.
to teach him everything.
Never mind. Go
You know
on.
who did you dirty?
Who's that?
This Jamie Lee Curtis.
What are you
I was
talking
watching Arnold's last movie with Jamie Lee, and Jamie does a strip in it, and she looks great, and the
Yeah.
breasts are popping out.
Constantly
body,
peeling out of her clothes,
When Richard
right?
Lewis had his
Good
TV
woman.
show with Jamie Lee Curtis, she couldn't dress provocatively
Couldn't
for one
even
show.
always
open
said
a
that.
button on her
She
collar.
when Arnold Schwarzenegger got in and told her to strip.
Oh, Howard.
Turned her into a prostitute.
You still in touch with her, or is she just
Yeah, we
totally
talk.
bitter from what you did to her?
That was a successful show.
It was.
Try to say, read my lips. You are success. You can't say. You guys just suck.
No, you
Suck,
did great.
Suck,
You
suck.
did great. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love your new look.
Do you?
Yeah. You're sort of dressing like one of the kids in Peter Pan. You didn't dress well like a year ago.
That's right.
And all of a sudden, I was in bed. I put on the show, and you look like Annie Hall in drag.
Right. I'm trying to dress
All of a
better.
sudden, no one I know it's good. It says at the end during the crawl.
Yes.
How it's closed by Kekle. Some
Yeah.
kind of like one
Of
name.
course, I'm now being dressed properly.
Man, you
of course.
suck,
Oh, I
man.
suck. Look who's not being dressed. Like you are. Like look at you.
Who picked out that jacket?
Yeah, who picked out that jacket?
And those glasses.
Jacqueline of London.
Yeah, Jacqueline of London. So don't tell me.
And those trendy glasses.
Like he would know what to buy. He has a girlfriend shopping for him.
Of course.
I
Probably
got a
some
girlfriend
model.
now. I'm in love with a woman.
Yes?
She's smart. She's great.
How old is she?
Huh? She's in her
20s?
Is that how old she is?
How old is she? 21?
35.
No, how old is she?
35.
Liar.
Yeah, she's someone. I finally found someone. You know.
Is she really 35?
Yeah.
Say, I swear to God, she's 35.
I swear to God, I think she's 35.
I think
Really?
she's 35. What do
Wow.
you not know?
Isn't that a good age?
You know you'll get bored with her.
Oh, won't
You
she?
know it'll
Great,
happen.
love her. Unbelievable.
Billy Joel
Insatiable
leaves Christy
sexual-
Brinkley. You don't think? And she's a great lover.
Insatiable.
She can't get
sexual
enough of
attitude.
you.
We do it in restaurants.
Really?
Unbelievable, like in dark corners.
Get out of here. You're
Howard,
lying.
I'm living out every
Let's
fantasy.
call her.
Huh?
Let me call her.
And she was afraid to come in here. You're making love in public.
Yeah, she's afraid. Yeah, she's having sex. Write down the number and I'll call her. Write down the number. I'll call
She's
her.
at a business meeting.
Yeah, okay.
What's she written?
Huh?
He's lying. He doesn't have a girlfriend.
Not only do I have a girlfriend, I had
This
amazing.
guy dates models. I figured it all dried up after that show with Jamie
Yeah,
Lee
they
Curtis
all
went
went
off the
away
air.
with the TV show.
Wait a second. You can't say that.
I could care less.
You can't say that.
I don't care. I'll say anything I want.
No, you cannot curse on my air.
Huh?
You can't curse.
You know, for a homophobic man,
I'm
you
not
sounded like
homophobic at all.
Huh?
You're a homophobe. I don't see you doing anything for gay people.
Oh, really?
I advise
Yeah,
gay
I
people.
work for Amphar out west.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right,
I
listen,
do one
I've had
charitable-
enough of this interview.
You're sick
I'm
of me.
throwing you out of here. I've had enough.
You do?
He's
I've had
lying
enough.
about the girl.
You're lying about your girlfriend. You don't have a
I
girlfriend.
had oral sex 38 minutes ago. Okay?
No, you don't.
Tremendous oral sex.
You had a tuna sandwich
Huh?
38 minutes ago.
I meant tuna sandwich. I meant tuna
No.
sandwich. No, it's good to see
Is
you.
this really true?
I'll be
Is
on the
this really
magical
true?
misery. Yes, I'm in love. I'll be in the.
Well, am I
magical
going to meet your girlfriend? Or are you going
Her
to
name
march?
is
Howard, I have asked you to dinner.
What is her name?
every-
Loco?
Huh? Loco.
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 Okay.
And she's a writer.
Oh, the paparazzi were going nuts yesterday. We were
He has
outside
no
of Rizzoli.
girlfriend.
He doesn't have
It's
a
hard to get a
Her name
girlfriend
is
when you're...
Loco. L-O-C-O.
He's in
Loco.
between series. Once he gets back on TV,
That's right.
he'll have
Then
a
he'll
girlfriend.
have
Her
a
name is
girlfriend.
Loco. It might be in the paper
Let me
tomorrow.
tell you something. You're a very funny guy. And I don't care... I don't
When
care...
I saw
anybody
your
says.
book,
Well, I don't care what
excellent book.
anybody
How
says.
dare you put me in a list? First of all, these lists are...
I wrote you were funny.
You said, yeah, but when I saw very funny, extraordinary, they put me funny. I know I took that page and I threw it down the friggin' toilet.
Oh.
Funny. How dare you
what
to
am I-
say funny?
You're not the
I'm
top
not-
comedian in the world.
From your
But you're a funny
rectal
guy.
point of view.
You are a funny guy.
Huh?
You're funny.
But funny.
Have
I
confidence in that.
resented you put me in a list funny. And then it was like, very funny. Makes me piss in my pants funny.
Yeah.
Unbelievably funny. I get an orgasm funny. I'm funny.
Yeah.
You could
You're
shove your
funny. Oh.
Take your funny. Take it out of the
You
next
don't like that?
Take it out of the next
I'll
one.
write a sequel. You'll see what I'll say about it. Listen,
I still love you, though.
you're a very funny guy, but you're not... Listen, you're no Pat
Oh,
Cooper.
very funny. Then
Right.
put me in very funny next book.
Yeah, all right, that's it.
I
All
gotta
right,
get
now
out.
come here and give me a hug before you go. Give me a hug. Come on over here. Come here. I'm no homophobe. Come here, I'll kiss you. Come here, I'll kiss you
Kiss
right
him on the lip.
Come here, I'll kiss you right on the lips. You
Why
bastard.
even come
here, give me a hug.
close to
Give me a hug.
touching that small penis of yours?
Give me a
All
hug.
right, that's all. All right. Who loves you?
I love you.
I love you too, man.
I'm gonna take a break. This was very, very trying.
Yes, we haven't seen him in a long time.
It's always a confrontation.
Dramatic.
This is the worst. This is a lighting.
This is
for
the
a
worst
parakeet's
interview I
ass.
ever did. What?
Lighting for a parakeet's ass.
All right, good. That's very funny. That's good. That's what you've been working on for a year?
That in Belgium.
Very funny. The great Richard Lewis, everyone.
I had a great time, E. Great time.
Would you do it again?
Huh?
When are you going to do it again?
I live for Howard. I live for E.
Thank you,
And I live for politics, helping social issues and helping the poor people in this country. I pray to God it happens, because now I don't know. Hello?
Goodbye.
I love you.
I love you too.
We'll have intercourse soon.
Absolutely. Schedule me in.
Where's my jacket? Someone stole it again.
I think it's in
The
here.
back of the door. It's always good leaving a jacket on the back of a door in a New York office, but leaving a jacket on the back of a door, man.
What happened?
It's not here. Look, it's a teepee.
Where you going, Rich?
I don't know. Where's the door in this freaking place? I love you, man.
See you.
That's a great, he's great. He is good. You do a great interview with him. It's very funny. He was good. He was great.
He was very good, Howard.
He's never been.
Oh, he's always
joking. He's always.
I have a coat and tie this morning because we're doing a really classy show after this show.
What show is that?
Probably CBS morning show. And I favor CBS, I think, because we're doing a lot of CBS shows.
They favor us.
And Howard. Yes. I have to do Howard because I'm going to sell more books than Howard. And Howard is my competition now.
Are you excited to be doing the show?
I'm sorry, I fell asleep.
You got him sleeping.
Certainly I'm excited. No, it's always fun. I enjoy Howard. I enjoy Howard's honesty. And the fact that I'm in Howard's book and I'm getting even with him, that's the thing, because I put him in my book.
Now, this is kind of a funny story. I thought Adam West was here because he wrote a new book. Turns out Adam West is here because he wants Gary's job, our producer.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was interviewing, so I don't want to embarrass him by bringing him in.
Can we hear a little bit of the...
Adam West is going to be the new producer of this show. Now, actually, Adam West, the original Batman, the real Batman,
classic,
the only
classic.
Batman,
Jackie
is here.
hasn't heard about the movie.
No. Adam doesn't like you to bring up the movie because she's really hurt that they didn't pick him to do the... Here he is, the great Adam West. Look at him. You look younger than ever.
Howard.
Look at you son of a bitch. You look great. Look at you. Batman.
Yeah.
I grew up with you.
That voice is unmistakable.
It is unmistakable. What is that, Howard's term for governor?
Yes, is it a relic now?
Yeah, you ought to hold on to that one. That's more valuable than your cape.
How are you, Robin?
There he is, the great Batman Adam West.
Yes.
Of course. Adam West not only upset that they didn't use him in the movie, he's also upset that they didn't let him draw the comic book. I don't know if how many people
What
know
about
that.
that cartoon that's on in the afternoon? Is he upset about that?
He is upset about the cartoon as well. He wanted to draw that himself. And when they did not allow him, he went on a rampage. He was going to take them to court. Actually, Adam West, it is good to see you. You have put out a new book about your Batman experiences. And you have been very, very open and honest in this. You didn't hold back, did you?
No, as you did not, Howard, either.
That's right. You learned from me.
Yes, I did. I was in your book. I'm honored and so happy to tell you that it's great to have been in your book.
Does anyone remember why Adam West was in my book?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll tell you why.
do.
Let me tell the story.
I have a picture in there, you as Fart Man. And by the way, this morning, Howard, I'm here to tell you that I want you elevated, Howard. I think it's about time.
Yes?
Yes.
Did you write comedy?
What is he going to elevate
Adam,
you to?
Did you write some comedy that you're going to do here today?
No, not a thing.
Shtick,
but I
Howard.
brought
Let him
something.
do it.
He's reaching into a big plastic bag. I think it's one of Batman's condoms. But go ahead, yes? What do you
I
have
brought
there?
something that's insured for about $1 million, Howard.
What
and
is that?
I feel that it's time you were elevated from Fart Man to something possibly more heroic.
Okay.
Would you do me the honor of trying on my classic original Batman
Ooh.
cowl?
Is that the actual one?
Yes.
Do you think I'd fit in
Yes.
this? You didn't blow any schnot into this, did you?
No, I've kept it clean all these years because it's a clean
Let me
show.
see that. Hold it up.
Now, why on the inside does it say, this is not a safety helmet? Why does it say that? Seriously.
Well, it is a safety helmet.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yes.
If someone
absolutely.
wrote on it, this is not a safety helmet.
It's high-impact plastic.
This is the
I do that
actual...
so the people who are out to get me will read it first.
This is the actual
then-
Batman thing that you wore on TV?
Yes.
You know, it's funny. It doesn't look that elaborate.
Let me see it.
Yeah, here it is. See? Should I put it on, Robin?
But Howard,
Wow.
it photographs like $1 million.
Doesn't look elaborate
and
at all.
you would
Look at the little
good
blue
in this,
lines.
Howard.
Look how cheaply made it is. Let me try it on. You mind if I try it on?
Not at all. That's why I brought it, Howard. But you
Wow.
have to give it back.
Oh, I took my glasses off. One second. I'm
You
not giving
Indian
it back.
giver.
Hold on. I'm going to try it on, Robin.
You can't.
Well,
get
you
that
got
on.
a small head.
No, you have more hair.
That's it. I can't get it on, Robin.
I don't
just
think
you have more hair,
Adam could
Howard,
get
that's
that
all.
on.
How's this look? Let me
Very
see you
good.
put it on.
No, Howard, I can't because DC Comics does not allow me to wear my cowl.
Is that right?
That's right.
That's what I thought. I didn't
Yeah,
think
they-
he could run around in that.
Yeah, they said you can't wear your costume because
What's
people
that
might
all
be
about?
confused between you and Michael Keaton.
That's like
Oh,
the Lone...
right.
Yeah, right. They might be confused. That's like the Lone Ranger. They won't let him wear his stupid mask.
I know, and
Isn't
he
that
had to
funny?
run around in dark glasses.
Do you know
What
what
is
the,
it?
Do you know what the value of that is?
What?
Take it because I heard Adam talking about it. He wants to be really careful with it.
Yeah, notice Adam hasn't sold it to anyone,
It's
though.
worth $300,000 and insured for $1 million.
So why don't you just sell it so you have some money?
Well, that's why I'm here this morning.
Are you going to sell it? If that's worth $300,000, why wouldn't you sell it? What do you care about having some stupid man?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm here for you. Will you make an offer?
Jackie will do it. He's got plenty of dough. He's been selling those CDs.
And he has a house full of junk.
Yeah,
That'll fit right in.
that'll fit right in with the house. Is it really worth something?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had offers for all that stuff, Howard.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got kind of a small warehouse full of memories.
Do you have the suit and everything?
Sure, I got my bat jammies.
He wears it every night before he goes to bed. No, but the point is that you have that stuff, and that's probably worthwhile in the sense monetarily. You didn't get paid that much for the Batman show, so the idea that you held on to that stuff was probably the smartest investment you could have made.
Well, I thought it was kind of shrewd, yeah.
Right, because here's according to the new book by Adam West, he made $4,500 a week for Batman, and that was by the last season.
Oh, so that was his big raise.
Only got paid for reruns for the first 2 years in syndication, and never made out any money on the merchandising. Well, who was your agent?
Gary Dell'Abate.
Gary Dell'Abate was your agent? I can't believe it. It just didn't occur to you to ask for those things at that time. I mean,
Well,
you
they didn't make deals like that. Then.
Yeah. Well, when you first got into it, you were probably happy to have the gig, right? I mean, at first you were like, hey, this is a cool job, so I'll do it for a little bit of money.
Every week, yeah.
And then you probably signed a long-term contract, and then trying to get more money out of them was ridiculous, right?
But I think, Howard, what seems like a little bit of money to you and the others here this morning was considerable money then.
Oh.
For what I was doing.
Right.
And after all, it was 80 years ago.
Right.
And not only that.
Right. Do you know that Michael Keaton's dinner at the premiere of Batman cost $4,500?
I know.
That's what, you know that? That's the
that
sad
was
part.
lunch one day
right.
on the set.
Did you really wig out when they gave it to...
still eating box lunches. What?
Did you flip out when they gave it to Michael Keaton and you weren't even called?
Well, I had about 15 minutes of madness and being crazed and disappointed.
Right.
You
However,
really didn't think they were going to put you in this
No,
new
Robin, I
movie.
didn't at all because I heard about it
Sure he
for
did.
years. And, you know,
Right.
I decided that, why... I don't want to be bitter.
Yeah, but why couldn't you play Alfred or someone like
I
that?
could certainly do that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that would have been a good
It could have been
casting
Alfred.
call,
Yeah, that would have been good.
But what I would love to do is come in and play Uncle Batman.
Uncle Batman, right, yeah.
In other words, things get so tense and awful, so heinous, right?
Right,
in
right.
Gotham City,
Right.
that whoever's playing Batman has to call on me. He discovers me as a working criminologist in some university or some nonsense.
Here's why Adam West was in my book. All right? Let me tell you why. Yeah, take off your jacket, for God's sake.
Thanks.
All right.
I'm going to stay a while now.
Adam West agreed to come on our TV show. Now, I read in his new book that he says, when Howard Stern asked me to be on the TV show, you did not want to go on, right? At first you were like, I have a bit of hesitation here.
Well, Howard, I don't like to leave the house.
Right.
However,
is that true?
Yeah.
Really? Are you
Are you a hermit?
Are you a hermit?
Well, I'm not a recluse. I'm really a family man, and
now you are.
Enjoy spending time with this family, the
Right.
Sternites.
Right.
And
but you don't like to leave the house.
Not especially unless I'm paid well.
Right. And he wasn't.
You weren't paying.
I wasn't paying.
You
her.
weren't paying anything at all. I
Yeah.
heard you have a ranch.
Yes.
Wow.
So, well, we'll get to how the hell Adam put that together.
Yeah, I
because
wanna
everyone's
know about
fascinated
that.
on 4,500. But anyway, what I did was I was smart. I wanted him on the TV show. We didn't have any money to pay him, so I sent up the bat signal. And then I lured him over to Channel 9.
Yeah.
And the bat signal no longer looks like a bat. It's just big dollar signs. We get Adam to come out of there. So anyway, I know what happened was, so Adam agreed to come on the show. We were in a writing meeting, and I said, you know what would be really cool? Let's do a sketch with Adam West. And everyone said, well, if you ask him to do the sketch, he probably won't show up. I go,
We
yeah.
said that about all our guests.
Yeah, because we always did really messed up sketches because we didn't want to disappoint the audience. So I said, you know, it would be really cool if I was Fart Man and Adam West was Batman. And that would be really cool.
Right.
But then we figured out on our own that, hey, Adam's not going to be Batman because, like, he holds it sacred or something, or he's legally not allowed to be Batman or something like that.
A little of both.
Yeah, so I said, I'll be Fart Man, but I won't tell him because if I tell him I'm going to be Fart Man in the sketch, he'll probably just split and leave.
Right.
That'll be it. And then we'll be sunk. And we won't have a show for the week.
Again.
Yeah. Because everyone knows Adam's nutty about Batman. You know what I mean? He's got, like, things
he
about
has
it.
rules
right,
about
his
Batman.
rules about Batman. There's all kind of Batman rules.
Batman wouldn't do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Batman would do that.
Batman wouldn't do that. Hey, take it easy, pal.
Batman doesn't talk like that.
When Adam goes senile, like one day he'll be 100 years old, he'll be in an old age home, he'll be running around in that cowl.
Old age
And, yeah,
cave.
right. Yeah, he'll be like Bela Lugosi. He'll be like, Robin, where are you? Where are you, Robin? You know what I'm saying?
Get me the bat pole.
Yeah, get me the bat pole. To be like, okay, just give him more Thorazine. Give him more Thorazine. Eh? Get the bat walker. You know what I mean? Because that's what happened to the guy who played
The
Tarzan.
Batmobile is this chair.
Yeah.
In Batman.
That's what happened to the guy who played Tarzan. He went Johnny Weissmuller went completely wacky when he became an old man, and he just ran around the old age home going, right. He married an alligator.
Still running around. Listen.
Right.
Yeah, but you know, all those people lived on the average of 7 or 8 years longer.
Yes.
Because of the shock of hearing that.
Yes.
Through their doorways.
Right. That's right. It kept them going.
It woke them
It was entertaining. But Bela Lugosi was the same thing. He insisted on being buried in his cape and his fangs. Right? They buried him with his costume.
Just like Dracula.
So that might happen to you.
No.
I mean, you don't think it will. Johnny Weissmuller swore on a stack of Bibles it wouldn't happen to him.
He was tired of the loincloth.
Because they all did. Bela Lugosi says, it's just a pot. And then all of a sudden, when you lose your marbles, when you lose your marbles, you go back to what was most pleasing.
What about Aunt B?
Aunt B became Aunt B.
She was Aunt B.
It's going to happen to you, Adam.
No, it is not.
Of course it
You're really
is.
intimidating me.
He doesn't know. I'm really intimidating
Yes, you are.
I don't think you're. I don't think I could.
It's not going to happen to me because I was other things before Batman. I was a detective, a cowboy.
Yeah, but
I
Batman
could do that
is
in the old folks' home.
But Batman is the defining role.
It's always the defining
Have you
one.
heard about the new series?
What new series?
Well,
oh yeah, you're in a new
Howard.
series. Yeah, what is that?
It's called The Clinic. Did I turn that nicely towards
Yes,
kind of a
yes.
plug thing?
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, you're doing the clinic. Yeah, Adam's very touchy about that. He wants you to know he works
He
a lot.
does other things.
Yeah, he's not just
Yeah.
Batman.
You know, I did read.
Unless
and
there's a crime, and there is here this morning.
That's right.
I did read some of the stuff that was written over the weekend about Adam, and
Yeah.
he does like to always point out that after Batman,
Yes.
he had to go on the dinner show circuit
Right.
and do lots of B movies and C movies because people wouldn't give him a chance. He was typecast in that role.
You had to do porno. You did that thing, Lady Chatterley's Lover, right?
Well, that was kind of soft.
Softcore porn, but
Sure,
that's
I mean,
with Belzer's wife.
Well, the thing is, they added that later. I had no idea. The script that I read was...
They fooled you.
Are you
Yeah,
kidding?
that's right.
Certainly no boobs, nothing in that.
So someone told me you cried for 3 years after the series went, and that was it, right?
Well, I felt sorry for myself.
No, it was
I
bad
really
because
did. I
you
hit the beach.
got stereotyped.
Absolutely.
You got
The
typecast.
I was
Yeah.
the victim of typecasting,
Yeah.
as so many are.
Right.
You know, you
Now,
do
what would
something
happen when you would go to apply for a job?
They go, "Hey, Batman, how you doing?"
They say, "Good morning, Batman."
Yeah, it's even like on the new series. On the new series, you play a doctor, right?
I play a doctor.
Yeah, but it's like Dr. Batman.
No, it is
You know what would be
not,
great?
Howard.
You know what would be great on the new series? Every time someone walks in, "Hey, Batman, when did you become a doctor?"
Batman?
Hey, aren't you Batman? You know who battled that? Fred Gwynne, the great actor Fred Gwynne, who played Herman Munster. He was a great actor. But the son of a bitch, every time you saw him on the screen, it was like,
Couldn't
"Hey!"
shake it.
Every idiot in the audience would go, "There's Herman Munster."
He might as well have changed his name.
And then finally got that role in My Cousin Vinny. He did a great job as the judge, and he was finally getting over it. And what does he do? He drops dead.
So you better hope this
Why
doesn't
are you
work
looking
out.
at me like this?
I'm taking it. Well, you look healthy.
Thermometer.
Right, I don't know. I don't know.
Stethoscope.
Anyway,
I think you're right. I think that he kind of blazed a trail there as far as typecasting.
It's tough.
It took me a little while to get away from it,
Right.
about 24 years.
That's all. Big
That's
deal.
usually the time it takes.
After Batman, Adam West and Sean Connery used to sit around and just spit on each other and go, "Yeah, James Bond, Batman," just like constantly.
That's right, and then Ringo Starr joined the group.
Ringo
Yes,
Starr,
that's
right? It was a
Batman,
bitter.
Beatles, and Bond.
Anyway, Adam.
Oh, I have a
Let me say
signing
why.
today, Howard. A signing.
Yeah, okay.
Have
all right,
you
all
done
right,
signings?
okay, all
Oh,
right.
wait a minute. Have you
Yes.
done signings?
Yes, I have done book signings.
Tell me about it.
What you do is you go. First of all, you know a lot of people are excited to meet you. Batman is hotter than ever now. To have Batman memorabilia, to have you sign the Batman book would be very exciting.
Will my book sell better than yours?
I would think so. I would think so.
You know, my book is... have you ever seen bats by the thousands at sundown flying out of a cave entrance?
Yes.
In a feeding frenzy?
Yes.
This is the way the books are going out of the warehouse.
Yes, well, I'm going to
Yes.
talk about your book
Oh,
now.
you are?
First, I want to tell you why you were in my book. So I did the sketch with Fart Man. Adam West came on, and we decided not to tell him in advance that we were going to do a Fart Man sketch.
Right.
And Adam came on, and I said, by the way, let's do a sketch. He goes, well, what kind of sketch? Let me see the script. I go, what do you need to see the script for? Just let's go out there and act spontaneously. You just look at the teleprompter and let's do it. No, I insist on seeing the script. And Adam was good enough to do it. He looked at it and agreed to be in the Fart Man Goes to Superhero School.
Right. This is unusual for
Well, I
us.
did.
And it was
with
brilliant.
Changes, Howard.
It was brilliant. Remember when I bent over, I farted on the chicken and cooked it? right on TV.
I'll never forget that.
Wasn't that great?
Yes.
Even Adam was.
There's a chain of restaurants now.
Yes,
based on that.
That was a great script.
But
and that was the debut of Fred from Mars Man and Jackie the Belly Button Man. All of that, King of
Howard,
Mars.
Seriously, I was never so stunned in my life when I came down that stairs.
Yes.
And I thought that they weren't going to do this.
All right, in the
and
book.
I saw you fly in a very athletic way.
Yes. Yeah, very.
On this rope with a toilet seat on your rear end.
Yes, that was the best.
That was the first time.
Stunned,
that was the
Howard.
first time I'd ever done Fart Man ever.
Really?
Anywhere.
But that's why I looked so dignified. I was
Right.
stunned.
You were great. You
I
handled
was
it like
just
a
in
pro.
awe.
You handled it very professionally. I saw why they love you as an actor.
Well, thank you for the picture in your book.
Yes, you were great.
And you're in my book, and
Yes.
this is my humble way to repay you.
The book is called Back to the Batcave by Adam West. Now, Adam, you do talk about your love life. When you were doing Batman,
Was he married then?
you were single, am I correct?
I was single, yes.
Yes. And he became Mr.
Oh, he was a woman magnet.
Well,
wasn't he?
yes, he had a happening job, and he could date celebrities.
He's in Hollywood.
Now, he doesn't mention a lot of names, but you do mention the name of Natalie Wood's sister,
Lana.
Lana Wood. You got her. You nailed her, right?
I don't know, in a very flattering way. We were together occasionally. Yes.
How was she? Was she as hot looking as Natalie Wood?
I think she was gorgeous, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did you do? Like, you met her at a party or something?
No, I met her years ago in Honolulu with Natalie.
Oh, you met Natalie Wood?
Yes.
Now, there was a knockout.
Because I was doing something like this, Howard.
Yes, a radio show?
Yes.
You were doing the radio show?
Well, a simulcast with TV, too. I had 2 hours of television in the morning with a chimpanzee named Peaches.
Oh,
That's my,
things were going well. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And
this is how I started.
Oh, so you were a disc jockey?
Yeah.
And you met Natalie Wood while you were
yes,
disc jockey?
They were there for the premiere of a movie,
Yes.
and I was asked to escort Natalie to the premiere.
Oh, no kidding.
Wow.
How come I am never escorting
Nobody
anyone?
ever calls you.
Well, look at me and look at Adam. That's the reason.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm an ugly guy.
No,
I know
I've
that.
seen your picture in the green room.
Yes. So let me get this right. Where's Peaches today, by the way, your sidekick?
In that home with Johnny Weissmuller.
Yeah. Peaches was upset he got typecast.
Never
Anyway,
could.
no.
Only offered monkey rolls.
Yeah,
after
he
that.
was mad that he didn't get to play Robin on the Batman series. All right, so let me
Well,
get this
Peaches
straight.
was an okay chimp, but
In your book-
everyone thought Peaches was a girl, a lady chimp, because Peaches wore a skirt.
Right, but it was a
Peaches
guy.
did obscene things under my desk on the air, and it was always
Masturbation?
Well, yeah, it was a
Right.
challenge.
Wow.
A challenge, yes.
So this book is filled with sex, except it's about
knew
monkeys.
This would be the
Monkey sex.
anecdote- The anecdote to bring in.
And you're saying that you, as a disc jockey, got to date Lana Wood, and she fell in love with you. Isn't that correct?
No.
You didn't date her? Did you have sex with her?
Love? I don't know. I've forgotten. Did she love me? She may have liked me a little.
Right. And did you have sex with her? Did you nail her?
Never. Howard, would a superhero talk
Batman
about?
wouldn't do
talk
that.
about kissing?
Hey, Batman, you want to sell books? You better tell. You just better open up about
Well,
that.
Hey, my book is a spill-all of a kind.
Yes.
But it's not about being abused by.
But you dated Natalie
Lana.
Wood, too, didn't you?
One night.
That was it.
I just
And you
fell in
couldn't
love
nail her?
one night.
And you couldn't nail her?
She said she'd go to dinner, and we had Mai Tais.
Wow.
And I had the little umbrella and the drink up my nose, so
No,
it
but you
wasn't
say,
too cool.
but you say in your book the whole time you were with Natalie Wood, she talked about Raymond Burr.
Yes, there would Raymond Burr.
Now Raymond Burr
Why
was
would you talk
Raymond
about
Burr was a queen, right? I mean,
was he? I did Perry Mason. He never came after me.
well, that doesn't mean anything. Maybe he wasn't attracted to you. Now, Batman wouldn't have had sex, but Adam West would have invaded every orifice on a woman if he had his chance.
I
True?
think Adam West is probably a fairly healthy guy.
Yes. So you
Batman
didn't.
was uptight, but not Adam.
So when you were
Robin and I did the same show together, by the way.
yes, when you were on the
You're
show.
on it, still on that?
Just stay
yes,
with me,
I
Adam.
know, I'm
All right. When you were on the show,
Yes.
a lot of Hollywood
Are those
starlets.
new glasses?
Yes. Well, come on. This is interesting. When you were on the show, a lot of women came on to you. True or false?
We had guys, girls, we had
Men
elephants.
came on to you, too.
Now, what guys came on to you?
Was that Cesar Romero after you?
Did Cesar Romero ever try to get it on with you?
Well, here's a little hint. Caesar, I don't know. Here's a little hint, though. Well,
Go ahead.
Howard.
Oh, Liberace
it's
came on to you?
be on your show.
Oh, really?
Really?
Well,
Was
no,
that a Liberace
he
impression?
really didn't come on. He was a wonderful guy. He was a sweet guy.
Did he try to get it on with you?
What? No, because he was too tough.
No, come on. What happened between you and Liberace?
Liberace was playing twins.
Right.
And one of the
One of
twins,
him wasn't
the
enough.
great Chandel, right?
Yeah.
And one of them was really tough, so Liberace thought that he was Jimmy Cagney.
Right.
During that week.
Right.
So, no, he certainly wouldn't make advances toward any guy because he was tough.
So you're saying you never had anything sexual with Liberace, or he tried to get into your bat
Only
pants?
with his cape.
I see. Your bat pants. All right, now let's also you say during your heyday with this Batman thing, you were dating a woman that looked like Doris Day, but it turned out when you got him in bed, it was a guy.
Really?
You were duped. Now, Adam, how were you duped?
Are you?
This is all in your book.
It is, really?
Yes.
Did I write that?
Well, you in a coma
He
when you
doesn't
wrote that?
remember his life, and he doesn't know who
Are you
wrote
talking
this
about?
book.
He doesn't know who wrote the book.
Are you talking about Batman's night with the transvestite?
Yeah. Now, what happened? This
was
was a big night for you.
Well, it was, yes.
You met a woman you were very attracted to.
It was like dealing with Fart Man. It was really odd.
What happened? What was the story?
Well, it was in old Madrid. I want you to picture now the setting. It was a basement.
Very romantic.
Very romantic.
What were you doing there? Shooting?
Bistro in Spain with olives.
What were you doing there? Vacation?
Feta cheese. I don't know what.
Were you on
I was
vacation?
on location.
Yeah.
Vacation, location, yes.
You were on
A little
location.
Vacation
Okay.
that night.
I think Adam's drinking Bat Daniels. I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. No, what really? What
I was
happened?
on
What was
location.
it? Yeah, right.
I was doing my spaghetti western, right?
Right.
And so I'd come into Madrid and had a nice apartment at the Plaza.
Right.
And that night I went out and stayed quite late, and I was in a basement bistro, and there was this marvelous orchestra playing all these cool tunes.
Right.
And Doris Day, seemingly,
magnificent woman.
Oh, magnificent! Was standing in front of the band singing all these wonderful songs directly to me.
Oh. Right.
I didn't
Right.
realize that a guy named Jim Aubrey and Keith Brazell had put her up to that.
Yeah.
I hate to spoil the punchline, but her.
Right.
And Doris kept looking at me, and I'd sneak a little toast, and I thought, wow, this is my lucky night of all
But
time.
you didn't. But you didn't think it was Doris Day. But you said, "Hey, this is a real Doris Day
Well, I was
lookalike."
told it was Doris Day. She was on location. I was a little fuzzy.
Oh, so
that
you bought
evening.
it? Okay, go ahead.
Well, I kind of bought it. I
Right.
wanted to buy it.
Right.
That's what happened. I really wanted to buy it.
So after
I'd
she's
pay anything
right
for it.
after she's
What-
done singing, you go up to her.
Well,
and,
no, she came down from the bandstand and walked directly up to me.
Right.
It was one of those moments.
And did
with
you kiss?
Camera here, camera there. She kissed me lightly and said, "Hi, buy me a drink."
Hi, buy me a drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect English.
but
And
you
I
thought
said,
it was a
with
girl
kind
still?
of romantic thing in her voice.
Yeah.
Yes, and I said, "Why, certainement, madame."
Right.
Trying to be really cooler. And so we had a drink, and a moment later, we left this basement, and she went back to my apartment, and the moonlight streaming in on her pink sketch, luscious.
No
lady.
trace of a beard or anything.
No, just a luscious, gorgeous person. And one thing led to another. Her dress fell to the floor in this pool of moonlight.
So you were really, you really laid
embracing.
one on her, huh?
I tried.
So Adam, you're a homo. I mean, is that what you're
Well,
saying?
does that make me a homo?
I think so.
No,
I mean, I don't know.
wait
I
a
can
minute,
tell
that's
him a
not
mile
the end of the
away.
Story, Howard.
Adam was the
Yeah.
first guy to do the crying game thing.
Yeah. Did you puke?
No, what happened? What happened was.
So he assumed that you knew that he was a guy.
No.
He was fooling you. He
Yes.
took off his clothes.
Yes,
Did he have breasts?
I don't know. I didn't wait.
No, what
I was
do you mean?
too eager. My hand slipped down the body, flesh, and suddenly cold plastic. Plastic.
On the breast.
No,
No,
lower.
there.
Lower down.
Plastic
there.
vagina.
I guess.
No, nah.
No, what?
Yes,
What was
it
there?
a kind of a girdle, plastic girdle.
Yeah.
And I jumped out of bed. I mean, I hit the floor running.
Really?
Yes.
Of
I said,
course.
what is
You
this?
were in bed.
What are you?
He was
Oh
naked.
my
Were you
Yes,
undressed?
I was naked in bed. And I ran across the floor. I hit the wall. I slipped. It was really romantic.
No kidding.
Yes.
And you ran out of the room, never to see him again?
No, I stayed.
Wow.
I
So,
stayed.
so
you
there
know
was
why I stayed?
why? You didn't want to insult him.
Because I wanted to know what it was.
Really?
Yes.
So there was kissing and stuff that
Well, there
went
was
on.
one kiss.
Right.
And that's all it took.
Oh,
Come on,
man.
how could you
See,
get
I'm
into
quick.
bed?
I'm really quick. One
Yeah.
kiss and my hands went to the plastic.
Oh, I
Right.
see what you're
Boy,
saying.
you no
But-
foreplay with you.
I was really nerdy. And,
Unbelievable.
yeah, and then she said
Amazing.
that she was a nightclub singer
Yeah.
during the winter.
Yeah.
And during the summers, that she became he and a diver.
I see. So you hung out with him, and a diver.
Yes.
And then you hung out with him.
Deep sea.
Right. And then you hung out with him.
I didn't hang out.
Oh, you
For the evening.
for the evening.
I sat.
So did he do anything to get you off?
I sat there drinking brandy and saying, "Tell me about yourself."
Right.
And before you leave, I want to know. You know, it's an actor's curiosity. Look at you, Howard, looking at me.
Right.
You're curious.
Oh, I am curious now. I'm just wondering your sexuality. But so why did you get married? When did you get married? Like how many years?
Sexuality.
Yeah. When did you get married?
Straight as anybody.
Are you?
Your men's room.
So that's the only homosexual experience you've had?
Yeah. Oh, no, once in a theater.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
I told you the guy's a homo.
No, I had my tights on.
What'd you do there?
I had my tights on.
Yeah. Yes.
And a guy put his hand on my knee.
Really?
Just because I was wearing tights. A lot of macho guys wore tights.
But that's the only other time.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So why did you?
Wait. There was.
See, you keep on. There'll be every time.
No, I've been married.
So you got married
how many times? And
3 times.
Yes, but this time 24 years to Marcel, my wonderful wife.
And you met her off the Batman thing?
It was during.
Yeah.
And we have 6 children.
So was she a model?
No.
Really, but she was really hot. And you dumped Did you dump your second wife?
So hot.
Did you dump your
Hot
second
woman.
wife during the Batman show to marry Marcel?
No, we had broken up, Howard.
Boy,
So he was just single.
But women. I mean, you had a couple of bad romances.
Yeah, 7-year romances.
I see. So the first wife you got rid of, you didn't have kids with her.
No, she fell in love with an older man.
Oh, she did.
Yes, a very nice-looking older man who.
And she dumped you.
Who had a yacht.
Right. And she went after his money.
Oh, I don't know, but I think they were truly in love, and we had a meeting, and I said, if you really love this older man, why should I stand in your way?
Second wife you married before, you divorced before the Batman, so you don't have to give her any of your $4,500 a week.
Well, no, but I think I was very generous.
Oh, you were?
Yes, we had 2 children. So
you did have 2
Oh
children.
my goodness, you have 8 children altogether?
6.
Man.
Six.
Okay.
How do you afford all that? How did you make all this money?
Howard, that's why you and I get along, because you're a family man.
Yes, and you live on a farm
You're an
now?
honest guy, you're a family man.
You live on a farm?
You put your family first?
Yes.
What did you ask me?
You live on a
I
farm?
put my family first.
A ranch.
A ranch?
Well, we live in Idaho, in central Idaho.
Oh, I see.
And I don't tell people because I want to keep it private. We had an enormous number of people moving in there. We had 3 people last year move in to that section of Idaho.
And you want to keep it quiet?
Absolutely.
Right. A lot of acting work there in Idaho?
We have a ranch.
I don't
As
get
a matter
that.
of fact, Howard, I commute from there, really. It's kind of tough, but I think it's worth it.
You go to
But
LA?
There is acting work.
There is. Oh, man.
No, I did a picture in Idaho recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, called Not in This Part of the World.
And you lived there with your wife, and you made enough money off the Batman and other acting things that you now can just live in Idaho and take acting jobs when you please, right?
Not entirely. No, I'm a
Really?
working stiff.
Are you really?
Yeah, I have to keep working. I have I have a lot of expenses, Howard.
Right. Well, I could see you got 8 kids.
And several
well,
wives.
6.
6, whatever.
And
Same.
and lots of pets and horses and.
Who's that out there with you? Your daughter?
Malamutes. It's my daughter.
Oh, I thought that was your girlfriend.
No, Nina's. I know. That's why my daughter.
And which daughter is that? From the second marriage or the third?
That's our youngest daughter.
I see.
My marriage to Marcel of 24 years.
And she's on her way to college?
She's on her way to college. I'm going to deliver her to college next Monday.
Did she get financial aid, or you have to pay for that?
Well, I'm paying for it.
Whoa.
Well, you must have money. You're paying for college.
I am not destitute. You remember Bruce Wayne, millionaire philanthropist?
Yeah.
He helped me a lot.
I always think Adam West is destitute for some reason. I don't know.
I used to think he needed to run around in that cape and that cowl, and I was angry
really
at
fun.
those people for not letting him do it.
Money is very important to me, however. Is there a payment for this?
I wonder how it was for your daughter being Adam West's daughter, being Adam.
Can
Where
we
is
talk
she?
to her?
Can we meet her?
Of course.
Oh, good. Hey, bring her in, Gary. I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, what is it like when your father's Batman?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting because all the kids went through that. And what I did, I decided early on when they started asking questions and giving me something that I felt that was not appropriate, I gave the kids pictures and said, hey, anybody asks, just give them a picture and we'll be done with it.
Hey, how you doing? You better keep.
Nina.
Who's that, Nina? All right.
That's my daughter, Nina.
Nina, how you doing? Yeah. Better keep your eye on her.
Window.
Bet you a lot of guys want to date you, right? Yeah, right?
Now let's see how this goes. This is Nina's first time on a microphone, first time on
Really?
radio.
Nina, just relax. I bet you when you go to college, a lot of guys are going to hit on you, but you better. I'm sure Adam didn't have
It'll
this
go
discussion
around
with
the
you.
campus that Batman's daughter is.
Yeah, a lot of guys are going to want you because you're Batman's daughter, and a lot of guys are going to want you because you're cute. So the thing is, what you got to do is ignore
weed 'em
these
out.
and weed them out. And I'm sure your father hasn't told you this. I mean, there's epidemics out there. You've just got to stay away from men.
Oh, okay.
All right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Adam likes that. He's like, I'm a little too embarrassed to bring this up. Howard, you have the discussion with her.
Yeah, Howard, we've had a few talks, and I watch her. I really watch her.
Is she a troublemaker?
Nina has been from time to time, but
Yes.
I think Nina's probably one of the best of our crop.
Oh, really?
Oh, absolutely.
yes.
Nina's an honor student. Her high school, she won the national math championship.
Oh, did you really?
Yes.
All right, let's see if you know your gazintas. Give her a math equation, Jackie.
Square root of 81.
Square root 81, quickly.
Oh gosh. 2.
Princeton.
Oh, man. You won the math? Hey, say it, Nina. Iowa stinks.
Iowa stinks.
Doesn't it, really?
Well, that's
Whatever
why
the-
she lives in Idaho.
Idaho, whatever the hell it
A
is.
lot of people make that mistake.
Is that right?
Yes.
Same
they live in
difference.
Ohio, Iowa.
Who even knows? So how was it having your dad being Batman?
It's great.
Was
I
it?
love it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's
We-
a lot of fun.
And were your friends always like, wow, he's Batman?
Let's go over to Nina's house.
Let's go over to Nina. So you were probably very popular growing up because of your father's fame. Is that
Yeah,
true?
I wouldn't have had any friends otherwise.
Really? Understood. No, you obviously had a lot of friends. You're an attractive person. You know that, right? And you know to stay away from men who are going to want you because you're Batman's daughter. Is that correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You've had guys come on to you for that reason?
No, actually, it's never happened.
Really?
Not that I know of.
I'm sure, like, especially in Idaho, guys go, hey, guess what? I got Batman's daughter.
Batman's
Yeah,
daughter.
I got a hold of Batman's daughter. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be really leery of that.
I'm dating Batgirl.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with Batgirl. You know, behind her back and stuff. You got to be careful.
Yeah, that could happen, Howard. That's why we kept her locked out.
Yeah, that was very smart. And now you're going to college, so you can finally. I bet you can't wait to get out of the house, right?
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Yeah.
What?
Is
Tell me that.
Adam a
You
strict
told millions
father?
of people that.
Is it real bad when you see your dad sitting around just drinking and screaming about Batman and everything? What? You're used to it?
Yeah.
I understand.
Running around in that cape.
What was it like when Dad found out about the Batman movie? Was he like out of his mind?
Oh, totally crazy.
Yeah, he was like running around the house screaming and
We
stuff.
had to leave the house.
Yeah, really? He had to move out. And do you ever hang out with Robin's kids? You know the guy who played Robin?
Burt Ward.
Burt Ward?
No, I
No?
don't know them.
You know Commissioner Gordon's grandkids? Do you know the Riddler's children? Anybody?
Did Dad take everybody to the Batman movie and tell them what was wrong with it? Or
Yeah.
what?
Did your father critique the Batman movie to you and everything and like get all upset?
No, he wouldn't let us go.
You didn't? Was that right?
No, I saw it.
You did see it?
Yeah.
Did you have to sneak out and see it?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
man.
He let us see it.
He was cool about it?
Oh, yeah.
And he wasn't upset?
No.
Did he start crying during the movie?
No, I fell asleep, Howard.
Did you really? It was boring. Were you hurt for your dad that he didn't get to play Batman in the movie?
Kind of.
Yeah, he would like to have seen it. Well, we all would have liked to have seen
Sure.
that. We're big Adam West fans here.
Well, I'm Uncle Batman now.
Yeah, well, whatever. Is the house that you live in decorated like the Batcave? Is there
Is there a pole?
Yeah. And you are going.
Yes, Nina, go on, dear.
She's not
Answer
going
these
Tell him,
questions.
don't worry.
Nina's not going to live in one of those co-ed dorms or anything, is she?
No.
There are no guys at Princeton.
No guys?
No guys at Princeton. She told me this.
There's no
There are
guys
no
at Princeton?
Right, according to Nina.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, what the hell is that all about? What'd you get on your SATs? You must be pretty smart to get into Princeton. Or did your father pay off somebody? Well, seriously, what'd you get on your SATs?
1360.
Ooh,
Oh.
she's smart.
Oh, not bad.
Like her mommy.
I got 450 on my math.
Are you impressed?
I had a 450 on math, and I think I broke 400 on English. I'm pretty sure of that. Yeah, I had combined 900.
Isn't that amazing? And look at you now.
Yeah.
Look at you now.
Look at what
Yeah.
you turned all of that potential into
Yeah.
this.
You know what's funny? 1360 on the SATs is more than my entire staff. Got it combined.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, Robin,
And your,
please.
and your guest included.
Yeah, right. Your wife must be some knockout.
Yes, she is. Wonderful, honest, beautiful.
Now, how did you meet
How's your
Mom?
He got her on the Batman set.
Yeah,
How's
was
your
she
wife,
an
Howard?
actress?
What was she doing? What was your mom doing?
was your
I mean,
wife?
what was your mom? What was she? An actress?
No.
What was she?
I don't know.
Groupie? What was
girl?
she? Script girl?
Would you say hello to your wife?
What was your wife doing at the time? Seriously, during the Batman show?
She was a visitor on the set.
Oh. Was she in a little mini skirt or something?
No. She's really a very conservative lady and a wonderful wife and mother. And I
Well,
could
how
go
did
on and
you-
I'm beginning to cry now because I miss her.
Oh.
Could she still wear a bikini?
What?
Could she wear a bikini?
Absolutely.
Really?
Oh, yes. We walk around in bikinis in Idaho. And
Oh,
just
man.
Two of us in bikinis.
Lucky devil. Lucky devil. How do you like
But
that?
don't you want to know how they, you want to know how your mother and father...
Ended up in the sack
That's
together
right.
and had you. Shit you want to know. Isn't it weird hearing about your parents having sex and stuff? Yeah. I asked my mother once about sex.
Yeah, and then you stopped.
Oh, I did it on the air. It's the only place I could ask. Now, when you met your wife, was she dressed as Raymond Burr? And you got confused?
She was singing in a nightclub.
She was dressed as Doris Day. All right, listen. Maybe this is too embarrassing, Adam. Your sexual past is too confusing.
Howard, I'm proud of it.
Listen, why not? And you wrote it in a book.
Yes, it's there.
Thanks. Always good to see you, Adam.
Howard,
Thanks
I
for
want
coming
you
on.
to see the new movie. I really got a break. You've got to know about this.
What new movie?
I don't know. No, it's called The New Age at Warner's.
Oh, that's your movie?
Yes, Michael Tolkien, Peter Weller, Judy Davis, and I'm part of this wonderful enterprise. It's a brilliant script.
Oh, okay. And when does that come out?
I'm finally getting all these breaks. It's terrific.
Yeah, he's got a TV show, a couple
Yeah.
of movies.
But I think it's because the dinosaurs are leaving the studios or something. You know,
Right.
Guys your age.
Oh, good. Okay, we're looking forward to that. And then what else?
It'll be
Also,
a
the
hot
TV
movie,
show.
Howard.
The TV show that you're going to be in?
The Clinic.
Right, where you play Dr. Batman.
Now,
No,
what
Dr.
channel?
Van Hoon.
Dr. Van Hoon.
What channel
Thanks,
are we
Howard. It's
talking
been a lot
about?
of fun.
What channel will
It'll
that be on?
Comedy Central.
Comedy
Oh,
Central?
okay.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys actually paid for a program?
Well, absolutely. And it's,
Oh,
it's
wow.
the first of its kind because it'll be the first adult nighttime soap opera that's stripped Monday through Friday, every night.
So you'll be naked in it?
Of course.
Okay.
No. I don't
No,
think
I
that's what he
understand.
meant.
You know someone in New Jersey has that stupid bat car?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
I saw it yesterday.
Yeah. What was it, an old Corvette?
No, it was a Ford Futura.
Yeah.
Oh, they're making a
You're
lot
kidding.
of those now.
Was it really? I thought it was a Corvette.
No, Ford Futura.
That's pretty
the
weird.
only thing I'll drive.
Anyway, go see Adam West today at Barnes & Noble, 5th Avenue and 48th. Thanks, Adam.
Thank you, Howard.
And thank
It's
you,
been a lot of
Nina.
fun being here,
Yeah,
really.
good
It's,
time. Have a good time at college.
Yeah.
Hey, Nina, we survived. We're out of here. Whoa.
Nina, you're not sleeping with guys yet, are you?
Oh, dear, Howard. I don't
What?
think you want to talk
You
about
don't-
that with a...
No way? Good. Yeah, stay
Are
a
you
virgin.
sure?
Stay a virgin, please, for God's sakes. Adam, keep her a virgin.
Thanks for that, Howard.
You know what I mean? Because guys are really evil. What is it, Baba Booey?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody just told me who read the entire book that one of Adam's wives, maybe even the current one, inherited the Learjet fortune.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Now, why didn't you
Put
say
those
that?
headphones back on.
What are you talking about there?
No truth in that. She was married to...
So she's loaded.
Not really. No, not really.
Well, that's where all the
She
dough
hasn't
is.
told me I'm going home now. Let's get on the phone, Nina.
I think they're keeping that from the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Hey, Nina, you don't even have to go to college. You never have to work again. Your mom has a Learjet fortune. No truth to that?
No.
Oh, all right.
All right.
The great Adam West, and we'll be back right after these words.
Thanks, Howard.
Adam, how did it go?
Just fine. I mean, Howard, it's a piece of cake, of course.
Adam, would you do me a favor? I would like to introduce you to my assistant, Kathy.
Hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
Would you sign her book?
Read your whole book, loved it.
Thank you.
Would you sign it for me?
Sure. Nina, would you mind holding that? And this, it's really warm in there.
Yeah. Lights
I
are
survived.
These are the jokes that Jackie wrote.
Certainly did.
Who's it for?
Kathy to sing.
Throwing a record.
Oh, no, I really didn't. I mean, I would have if I thought it would throw a wrench in, but I didn't.
Thank you very much. Good luck with your new show.
Thanks, Kathy. What do you got?
These are the jokes that Jackie wrote when you were in there. He likes to have, like, people sign them. These are the two jokes that he
That's
shot over.
kind of neat. Hey.
You can write something funny on there or something.
When? What does that say?
When you were...
When you were?
I think she was just... I don't... She got me, man.
Okay.
So Roger Ebert without Siskel will be here, which is fine by me. We'll talk to him about movies, but more importantly about his black wife and that whole interracial thing.
What was that? Was the other thing that occurred to me, that he probably wouldn't still be doing the show if he hadn't married that black woman.
Right, we'd be bored with him already.
So true.
He married a black woman. It became really interesting.
It became exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting. Roger Ebert from Siskel and Ebert marries a black woman, which is really kind of weird too, because here's a guy who gets famous. You know, you figured, hey, he'd go after the white prize.
What? He was already white.
Maybe for white guys that get really rich, they just
they want to flaunt convention.
Yeah, they want to have a black wife.
That's right. They want to say, you know what, I'm going to just make these people accept everything I do.
He should have an interesting take on OJ. He probably has smoke coming over his head.
He probably has to take the black line that OJ was right.
I would bet that Roger Ebert is going to say that OJ is innocent.
Yeah.
Even though it goes against all common sense.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up to OJ. I think there's been some discussion here behind Roger's back that he has put back all his weight.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I think
you know what? He's a brave man to come in then.
You know what I say? I don't think Roger looked good thin.
Well, you know, he would have had a lot of surgery. If he actually got thin,
right,
he would have had to have all that skin taken off.
Yeah. I think he put back the weight and then some, because he's walking down the hall sideways to come in here. I think that whole diet thing he gave up on.
Yeah.
You know what it was? I think some guys just are meant to be heavy. What is it?
Are you ready for him? Or do you
yeah,
want
of course. Absolutely. Some guys look better heavy. It's like Jackie. When he gets thin, he looks better heavier.
Mm-hmm.
No offense. I think you look better fat.
Even Jim Belushi
Yes.
is the kind of guy who looks better heavier.
Yeah. And Roger looks better heavier. And you know what? The guy wants to eat.
Let him.
Let me see.
I'm doing fine.
No, you put it back on. Everyone, let me just tell you the discussion behind your back. You see, because you don't hear this stuff. Gary walked in. Everyone walked in and said, first question I asked, I said, how's Roger's diet? How's he doing? Everyone said, I think he put the weight back on. And Gary, what did you say? Not just 5 pounds, like 25 pounds. Yeah. But please don't be embarrassed by this. It's okay. Listen, you're meant to be heavy.
I'm doing just fine. I have no complaints.
You have put back weight.
I'm exercising. I'm pumping iron. I pump iron.
No, you're not.
Yes, I do.
Don't even say that.
Really
of course I am.
There's no way you are
It's true.
pumping iron.
I am.
I don't believe that for a second.
I'm pumping iron.
No.
I am.
If you're pumping iron,
Bring
it's an
some
iron.
iron in here.
It's
I'll
an iron fork you're pumping. I'm telling you.
Bring in the iron. You got some iron?
Really?
Where's
No.
your iron?
No, I'm not bringing in iron. You
got a personal trainer?
Yes.
Oh. Who is it? Oprah?
No.
Oh, she did lose weight.
Yeah, maybe you should get...
His name is Christian.
Don't give his name out. Don't give his full name out, because he'll be out of business.
Oh, I wouldn't.
No, I mean, you'll ruin his business. No, you have not. You have
better
gained.
shape right now than I've ever been in my entire life.
What are you eating? What are you eating? Because you've been on this diet now for a long time, and you're really not making rapid weight loss here. I mean, there's nothing going on.
Well,
I don't mean to be insulting.
Did you gain weight back?
I'm not trying to set any records. I'm trying to increase longevity, to increase health, to increase personal happiness.
I would give up on all those.
Fitness.
I'm telling
doing
you.
fine. I'm doing just fine. Thank you, Howard. How are you?
No, but
are you
seriously,
okay?
Roger.
I saw your
I know
show
you're
last
insulted.
night. I
Thank
saw
you.
your new television show.
Oh, the Sandra Bernhard show.
Yeah.
That was fun.
No. The one, last night, yeah. The problem is radio is magic. And when you see a radio show, like, for example, when the girl took her pants off. I mean, on the radio, everybody can imagine that. They've got a mental image. On television...
Oh, I think he's giving us a negative review.
Reviewing us.
Oh, you look thin. You look thin.
On television,
on
television, it's too literal. It's too literal.
I'll tell you something.
It doesn't matter whether she's really taking her pants off and that we can really see her doing that. It's much more important to listen on the radio and to imagine.
Once again, you were
the
wrong.
Mind's
like
eye,
most
Howard.
critics who criticized my radio show at first, you are wrong. And I'll tell you why you're wrong. The people have spoken. If this is the highest rated show on E, it is getting it is getting a huge rating for them 3 times a week. People are excited to see the radio show. While it's not seductive in the way that a well-shot show is, that you see all kinds of different techniques with lighting and this and that. The rawness of it, the fact that you can see what's going on, you can see the reality of what's going on. People seem to be responding. They get a little window, a little peek into the studio. And quite frankly, many people are responding positively. In fact, most of the reviews, I got 4-star reviews in all of the major newspapers.
4 stars.
4 stars. From John Poderitz and, some noted guys.
Yeah. You see,
guys who normally hate me.
You're making a mistake, Howard. You think I'm reviewing the show.
Yes, you are.
I'm
You're
not reviewing
saying
the show. I'm making a statement about the nature of radio. Radio.
This is not a radio show. That's my point. This is more visual than anything Johnny Carson ever did in his life. Johnny Carson did a radio show that they put on TV. This is women running around. You see them taking their clothes off. There's puppetry going on. Yes, you haven't watched the show long enough. You have no idea what's going on.
You watched one episode.
So let the Gary Puppet say hi to our esteemed guest, Roger Ebert. Hello, Gary.
That's right. This is not radio. This is television.
Oh, that's right. This is television. That's right.
Yeah.
Loved your book.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So does that mean we get a good review now?
Appreciate it.
There you go. All right, you see, there's puppets talking to you now. Gary Puppet, do you think Roger lost weight?
One of his friggin' fingers weighs more than me.
All right, there you go. You see, everyone's talking behind your back. No, can I say something?
Not so much behind my back.
There was a discussion before you walked in. Let me say something.
On the radio, you shouldn't put it down.
Radio is fine. I'm not putting it down, but I think that what we do is highly visual and can support a television program, as we have seen, as the ratings keep increasing.
I know why you don't want to reveal your income. You don't want people to find out how small it is.
Right, you're right. Yeah. That's what I've said.
Because in this country, there is no shame in making a lot of money.
Exactly.
And your problem is you're not making as much as you want people to think
Well,
you are.
thank you. Yeah. You seem to be the only guy in the country who understands that. I have said that all along. It wasn't a matter of how much money I made. It was how little money I was making. And the fact is that I'm number one in all these markets, and I'm not being paid for it properly.
It would have been a gigantic anticlimax for your fans. Yes.
And that is why I didn't want to reveal it. I think people would be shocked.
I understand you, Howard. You come to me, and I can understand you.
I should be a multi-millionaire based on the amount of money I bring into the station. I am not. I am not one.
Really
if you
think,
only had
Roger,
a piece.
you're the only person who figured that out?
Yeah, he thinks he's the only one. I've been screaming about that on the air. Thank you, though. I do it.
Yeah, but nobody believes
and
you.
And you are a skinny bastard. You better gain some weight. Look at you. What's the matter with you? When are you going to put on some weight? For God's sakes, you're wasting away to nothing. You know, you remind me of this Kate Moss. The what is
that emaciated one.
You into that weight thing?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a recovering anorexic. I have to be hooked up to a Big Mac 3 times a day.
No, Roger. Here's what happened. I was genuinely concerned. I said, boy, we haven't seen Roger in a while.
Yeah.
He must really be.
I told Howard. I was thinking that the other day.
I said, boy, he must be svelte by now because he's really serious about this diet thing.
Maybe we've seen it. We just didn't.
So
recognize
a couple of the guys had seen you out in the hall. I said, so how's Roger? They go, he's wearing a double belt. He's something.
A double
what
belt?
were they talking about the belt?
They said he had a double stomach. He
A
had
double
belt
stomach over the
thing
belt.
where you had a stomach on top of the belt and a stomach below the belt.
Yeah. So I said, you're kidding. I said, the guy's been pumping iron. They
You
said,
know, one thing about working
Yeah.
on this show, you get to be an expert, I suppose, at sizing people up in terms of their body parts.
Have you lost more weight since you were last here?
No, I have not.
Oh,
No,
you haven't.
no.
So what are
have you
eating?
maintained?
Now look at me. I have lost weight. Let me show you what I've done. Now, why don't you let me train you? I'll get you thin. Look at this. Look at that.
That's the same hard stomach that we saw on television last night.
Come on.
That same tired old hard stomach.
Come on. You got to be jealous. Look at you looking at it.
I think you've lost your love handles.
I have. I've lost them. I know how to do it now. I figured it out. I don't know what Roger's doing. Roger's on a diet. I never heard of such a thing. What are you eating?
Howard,
what did you have for breakfast?
We went on a vacation.
Oh, all right.
And we ate hotel room service for 3 weeks. It wasn't too good of a thing.
What is going on with you?
wasn't too good
You're
of
a
a thing.
strong man.
Are you saying you regained all your weight back on
No,
this
no,
three-week
not
vacation?
by any stretch of the imagination.
Last time you were here, you weighed 263 pounds. I would bet you weigh at least 15 pounds more than 263.
I'm
At
not
least.
going to get on your rigged scale
Oh.
that I exposed the last
You
time
won't get
I
on the
was here.
scale? It's
No.
the same exact scale you were on the last
I'm
time.
not. I wouldn't even think of it. It's
See,
rigged.
now I got him. He's embarrassed. Do I hear 300?
It's rigged. Remember when he got on and he weighed 18 pounds more than he said he did?
Yes,
Remember
but that's
that?
all right. I was wearing clothes.
Remember that?
That's
First of all,
okay. We're going by the weight the scale said about you.
Listen,
the
is there
last time.
anything we can talk about that might be interesting for people?
yeah, we're going to get to
I mean,
movies.
after all, it is a radio program. There may be people listening who would like to talk about something
Take
more
off all of
interesting.
your clothes and get on the scale right now.
All of his clothes?
Take all your clothes. Get stripped down to your underwear and get on the scale.
I would rather not do that.
That will
as a
be
matter
the
of fact.
greatest television ever. There's the scale. Roger?
No, I've seen that scale before. That's the rig scale, the one I exposed.
Oh, come on.
And you were so embarrassed.
You know why
hope
he won't get
people-
on this time? He won't get on because he knows he's put on at least 15 to 20 pounds more.
You hope that people have a short memory span and they don't remember how I exposed your scale.
You did not expose anything. It showed that I weighed about 15 more pounds, and we deducted 15 pounds.
18.
We deducted 18 pounds. I'll deduct 18 from anything on that scale.
I want to talk about almost anything other than this.
All right, can we talk about interracial love?
You can talk about anything you want.
Which is worse, talking about dieting or interracial love?
Talking about dieting. Anybody will tell you that.
That's the worst thing on your list.
Yes. There's nothing
Roger
wrong with-
married a black woman, which
Yeah.
I find fascinating.
Why
I
do you find that so fascinating?
because it's
never
very. Well, I'll
occurred
tell you
to
why it took me by surprise.
Why?
Can I talk about this, or are you going to be upset?
You know,
obviously.
I've got an insight for you, Howard.
Yes.
You know, you're a quick guy. It shouldn't take you this long to figure it out.
Yes.
People who get upset usually don't volunteer to come on your program.
That's true. That's true. All right.
Did you call me up and invite me here today?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't?
No, I called you up and
I
said
know.
I was going to be in town. I'd like to come on.
I love when you come on.
Yes.
I really do
I
love when you
enjoy
come
it,
on.
too.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love Roger. He's opinionated, even though his opinions are completely wacky.
Screwy.
Because I proved to him a million times. He gives reviews to
Wait a
movies
minute.
I don't
The
understand,
worst
which I will do again today.
Giving reviews to movies you don't understand.
Here's
proves very
Roger
little.
Ebert.
Excuse me. Listen to me, Howard.
Listen to this. My dinner with Andre, he gave 4 stars.
Well, that I agree with him.
There you are.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Miami Blue, he gives 2 stars.
That's
Yes.
ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
But the worst
Great movie.
debacle of them all
Yeah.
is his good review of this stupid movie, Sugar Hill.
What is Sugar Hill?
It is one of the worst movies ever
Oh,
made.
no, that was a
Stayed
very-
Is it about
in the
blacks?
Theater, yes.
Oh, because of his
Stayed in
wife.
the theater for about 2 minutes, and nobody could stand this movie.
Did you see that movie?
Yes, I did. It was horrible.
That movie had real quality.
Talk about an amateur production.
Oh, well, he gives
Awful.
Spike Lee. He gives Spike Lee because
he
he's a
loves
black
all
guy.
of his movies too.
He loves black
Is that
people.
okay, Robin? Is it okay if I like Spike Lee?
No.
No.
Not
not?
No,
lately.
amateur filmmaking. Light of Day, 3.5 stars. Ghost, 2.5 stars.
Oh boy.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High, 1 star. Funny Farm with Chevy Chase, 3.5 stars.
Boy, Roger. What do you give 1 star to the good movies?
Listen to this. Elephant Man, he gave 2 stars. Earth Girls Are Easy, 3 stars.
I'll stand behind that.
You will?
So will most of your viewers who have seen both of those films.
Absolutely not. I would
Stop
bet
it.
$1 billion on that.
We've
if I
all
had
seen
it.
all
You
of
don't have
those
$1 billion.
films.
I don't.
We
That's
all
why I'm
know that.
embarrassed.
Yes.
All right, Roger, let me say something about interracial love.
First of all, one of the things you don't understand about the star system, or in fact, Howard, that you do understand, but that
Yes.
you pretend not to understand
All right.
for the purposes of making what you think is a point,
Yes.
is that stars are relative. They're not absolute.
You
can't
are
say
kidding me.
this kind of movie.
How would I understand that?
Wait a minute.
What do you mean?
Like if Citizen Kane gets 4 stars, maybe
Right.
no other movie should get more than 3.
No, of a genre. I understand that you're saying
Right,
that, like, you
exactly.
could give
Yeah.
Rocky 4 stars.
So, for example,
But
in
what
terms
was
of
Earth
National
Girls?
Lampoon's Animal House,
Yes.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High should get 1 if Animal House gets 4.
Yes, but how can you say Earth Girls Are Easy gets
It's
3
3
stars
stars. I'm
anywhere
just
on the
Did you see
planet?
it? Did you
Yes,
see it?
of course I saw it.
We all went to that screening with.
Yes.
Directed by the movie with Jeff Goldblum and Gina Davis.
It was the
Yeah,
worst
it was
movie
fabulous.
ever made.
Very funny.
Are you kidding?
Directed by Julian
Roger.
Temple, a very bright young British director.
You are not allowed to review my TV show or anything else from now on.
Stay away from comedy.
Yes, now listen to me. Get back to interracial love. Roger, for 1 second, then we'll go to movies, because I'm curious to hear what you think of the latest crop.
I'm curious to find out if you got the proofs of my latest book.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
They did send us a tear sheet, but
A tear sheet? They sent you a tear sheet?
Yeah, I don't have your new book.
I asked them to send you the book. It's
Well,
got all
that's
these
your organization.
definitions in it.
That is your organization. It is sloppy.
Shoddy.
Right, shoddy.
it says right here, we apologize that we do not have a galley or finished book at this time.
Bull.
So don't blame me. Anyway, listen to me.
Bull substance.
Right. Well, that's all right. We can still talk about it. The
They
book's
have
not even out yet.
uncorrected galleys because I haven't corrected them
First
yet,
of
so I
all,
know they
you'll
do.
come in here when the book is out on the stands and you'll talk about it.
No, because Cisco will be with me. Then he won't let me talk about
No,
it.
I'll shut him up. I can get him under control.
No, he doesn't like to talk about my books when he's on with
No,
me.
he
That's why
doesn't.
I came in last night. He's coming in today.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to the Fox 5 advertiser luncheon. I came in early thinking, here's my chance.
Right.
I can sneak in and get on Howard's show when Gene doesn't know about it.
Why are you going to a luncheon?
Because our show is on Fox 5.
You shouldn't go to
12:30 Sunday night.
That's not good food for you. That's not
I'll
nutritious
tell you
food.
what, I'll just have maybe a little salad.
Have a salad and no dressing.
Can we get off the diet and
All
back
right,
to
okay.
interracial
look.
love or something
Poor
else?
waiters. Okay, interracial love. Look,
Poor waiters.
The reason that
What are you saying?
the waiters are running around the New York City, they're nervous about the big
They're
lunch
pumping
tomorrow.
iron.
They're the ones who are going to be pumping all the iron. All right, Roger.
Yes.
All right. I think Roger's had it up to here with our
With the diet
with our weight
stuff,
discussion.
yes.
I think so.
All right,
yeah.
let's take a commercial break. Come back. Not only talk about
By
your
the
new
way,
book,
I
but
noticed
interracial
on the
love.
TV show, you get a credit for your hair, makeup, and costume.
The biggest, I've been meaning to talk about this.
That is so huge.
Ralph Cirilla gets the biggest credit out of, there's guys, you got Scott back there who busts his ass, he edits all day.
There's Robin
running around with a computer, all the cameramen. The guy who gets the biggest plug, takes up the whole
And
screen,
takes a long time.
is
to get
Ralph
there.
Cirilla, the
But
hair
I noticed
guy.
your hair looks so different since Ralph has been doing it.
Yeah, it's very different. Look, what are you going to do? I think in lieu of pay, they give him the plug or something.
You'd
I
think
don't
that
know.
you were wearing something magnificent.
Yeah, you would think I for that plug, I should look like Lord Olivier himself.
I'm tuning in just for this outfit.
Well, what can I say? I'm embarrassed by that as well. That I do admit. But you really do watch the show. He watches a little too closely.
You watched everything.
Let's take a break. Okay. We come back. We'll address the taboo subject of interracial love.
It's taboo
It's
to
not
who?
taboo on this program.
No, not on this program. We talk about everything, and then we'll talk about your new book, and you'll tell me about some of the latest movies that are out.
Oh, that would be a thrilling experience.
Yeah, I want to see if you're on target. What is it, Ralph? What?
I heard my name.
What?
Ganji said you wanted me in here.
No.
No, I don't want you in here.
Oh.
That's the guy who gets the plug for doing my hair.
You do. What do you do to it? How is it different now that you're doing it?
Since when?
What about his costume? How about his costume? Is that different too?
Yeah, he designs my clothes, my T-shirts.
Costume. It looks like clothes.
I know
to
what
me.
you do with makeup. I saw you running around the hallway with a powder puff. That's your makeup gear.
Ralph, why don't you get it? Wait, Ralph.
You mean when you almost body slammed me because I was going to put some?
Yeah, well,
some
the
powder
cameras
on
were on. That would have been very bad. He's telling me it was a little shiny. I needed some powder.
Right. So what's
then
wrong with that?
Then the E camera is there, to get a shot of me with this guy giving me a powder puff. No way.
Yeah, right.
Not a chance.
It was a strange moment. Ralph went to go hit him with powder, and Mr. Ebert pushed him. He grabbed him like this, and he goes, "Not on camera."
See, now that I'm
What do you have an image? What do you care?
Now that I'm pumping iron, see, I can do things.
Yeah,
like
right.
that.
I know. That's good. You manhandled
He
him.
feared for his life.
I didn't
yes.
know you were so tough.
I think he's preparing his suit right now.
Really? You know what it is? Since you've been hanging around with black people, you are more
You're
physical.
hostile.
You are hostile.
Hey,
You are
I'm
hostile
ready.
like
I'm
black
ready for
people.
anything.
That's right. All right, listen. Roger Ebert is
I can
here.
certainly handle Ralph.
And when we, I think anyone can handle Ralph. All right, Ralph, thank you. Good job.
You notice he never answered exactly what he had done to your hair.
Do you notice that everyone is alienated to the show by Ralph? I mean, they just really hate Ralph. Do you notice that everyone hates him?
Who hates me?
Even Roger hates you.
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't hate him.
Yes, he does. He was turned off by you.
No, he wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
Was he complimenting your hair or?
No, he's saying he can't believe on the E! Show that you get this big plug. It's like, it's embarrassing to me, actually, that you get such a big plug.
Why?
Because, I mean, who needs such a big reference to the fact that you're doing my hair and makeup?
Well,
a nice regular reference would be
It's
fine.
the last
What would it-
credit,
what
and
would
it
it-
lingers.
And it
on
lingers.
The screen.
It's like Ralph Cirilla, hairdresser. I mean, it's
Hair
absurd.
and makeup styled by.
Yeah, and I mean, and if you look at me, you're like,
And wardrobe.
you could throw up from the way I look. You make a good point. That's a valid point.
he looks good. You don't think he looks good?
I don't know why. For example, there's full light on your face. There's full light on
the
my
lighting
face.
in here is horrible.
Full light on Robin's
I agree
face.
with you.
But there's no light on Howard's face.
Right.
And when you see it on television, it's just this, you see kind of some hair on either side of a microphone. That's the shot of Howard.
Right.
It looks cool.
I mean, why don't you want your face to be on television?
Well, take a good look at my face. Why are you embarrassing me?
You're afraid of being
I don't allow
recognized on the street?
No,
or what?
I don't allow close-ups of me.
Oh.
I don't feel the lighting is proper in here. I don't like the way I look.
If there was proper lighting, you would have close-ups?
I hate the side of my own face.
This is something only Howard Stern could do. Be on television
and still be mysterious
without being seen.
Right.
It's
That's
like
what
one
I
of
want.
those Orson Welles programs. You're only a shadow.
I don't want to be. Same reason you don't wear a thong is the same reason I don't have light on. You know what I'm talking about. You have things
Maybe
and
you
I
can
have
try
things.
a thong on the nose.
All
Who
right.
knows?
If you put on a thong right now, I'll pay for that.
I'm sure you will.
I would.
Yes, billions.
Yes, I would. I love this guy, Roger Ebert. Anyway, listen, Roger, let's all calm down.
Okay.
Roger upset because Gene got asked to be on the Gary Shandling show and not him.
I know.
How did that happen?
He waited till I was out of the country. on
Oh, did he
vacation,
really?
Yes. Then they called up and he said, well, I can do it. He didn't say, well, Roger will be back next week.
Right.
Oh, they wanted both of
No.
you.
Sure.
Did that really make you angry? I bet you it did.
Well, do you think he consulted me?
No.
Do you think he told them I was going to be back in a week?
Would you have done that? If they had called and said, the Gary Shandling show called you and said, look, we'd like the both of you guys to do the show, but he's
No,
out of the
see-
country.
See, if they had called and said, we want you, in a flash, I would have gone without
they called
Gene.
for
But
both
if
of
they
you.
asked for both of us, I would not have pulled a fast.
Really? You would have been honorable and
I
waited.
would have been. It would have been routine with me. I mean, after all, we have worked together for 19 years, and you would expect a certain amount of courtesy like that, which absolutely not going to be forthcoming. Gene, I'll tell you what, Gary, I'll do it. Mr.
Yeah.
You know that little toy, the child's toy that keeps drinking out of the water glass?
And
this is Gene.
You dislike him. True?
Not really, but now that you brought up this subject, you got me working again. I had forgotten that for a while.
Yeah, it's
The Gary
upsetting.
Shandling.
No, that's upsetting. They called for both of you. He
There
could-
are little irritations. in
I
this
should have been
relationship.
on the Gary Shandling show with it.
Right, and it would have been a good shot. You like doing that stuff. It's fun
course
to
I
act
do.
and do that kind of thing.
Well,
And,
it's fun
you're
to
a
do
fan
stuff.
a fan of the Gary Shandling
You've been
show.
on Shandling
Yeah, it was wonderful.
It's
I mean, I
fun
had a good
because-
time.
because it's real and it isn't real.
Right.
One thing that Gene did do that was good, he was on, I think, with John Ritter.
Yes.
And he told him things that were true.
But that would have been you doing it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
disappointing.
now, see, even then you've taken the air out of my... You're right, it would have been me.
It would have been you.
Would have been
And you
me,
know you
and
would have
not
done it
Gene.
better.
Probably would have.
Yeah. Divorce him.
Possibility.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
You guys like are stuck together. It's like Twilight Zone. You
You
know
can't get away from it.
You've won what was it you won? You won
Pulitzer
the Pulitzer Prize,
Yeah.
and I mean you feel deep down inside you are a little bit more credible than him, and probably the
Well,
sort of the more
I don't know if I
intellectual.
really think that or not, but I love coming on this program because you always say it, and I love to hear it said.
in a lot of ways, if the two of you broke up, I think you would do better on your own than he would. True?
It might be. It might be. I have other skills. I'm on CompuServe. I sent Robin. Did you get the message I sent you?
No, I have to go look for it.
Oh,
I'm on that too.
Your mailbox is. Well, you probably have a mailbox that's all full, right? Because
No, I'm under a different name.
Oh, you're under a different name.
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you send me a message? Then I'll know your name and I can communicate with you.
Okay, I'll do that.
Because I'm my own little section, in the showbiz forum.
But you wouldn't give out my name, would you?
No.
Not unless he gets
there's
angry at
this book called Email Addresses of the Rich and Famous.
Yeah.
And the best thing about it is that most of the addresses are wrong.
Yeah, because you know what I do? I'm on Prodigy under my different name, and I was yelling at some guys. I went on the Howard Stern bulletin board, and I was yelling at some guys about some stuff they did, and I defended Howard Stern.
Right.
And it was really good, but I wouldn't want my name going out because then people would know who I
Somebody
was.
faxed me something the other day too that there's like 7 listings of Howard Stern.
Yeah, but I'm not
so
under Howard
people-
Stern.
Yeah,
Now, see,
people
that's
just
the-
take your name.
Yeah.
You might as well go
use
on
it.
as Howard Stern because people will think it's somebody else anyway.
I have a really cool
I
name.
get mail sometimes when I'm in the showbiz forum under my real name because I have a section of showbiz.
Right.
And you get, you're trying to do work online and somebody interrupts you with a message.
Yeah.
And my computer quacks at me when that happens.
Right.
Because I set it up to quack. So, it goes quack.
Very sophisticated.
Are you really Roger Ebert?
Yeah.
And then you
That's
type-
right. That's what they.
Yes.
interrupt
And then
you
they go
for.
quack. How do I know?
Yeah, you must get tons of that.
You don't know. Well, then why do you say you're Roger Ebert? I didn't. You asked me. It's there's no way to prove who somebody is online.
It is kind of fun writing to people and them not knowing who I am, and I give them all kinds of information and stuff. But I make sure I'm dumb enough that they don't get that it's me. But my name is
Well,
sort
they
of
might.
my name is based on somebody who was famous at one time, but nobody seems to get the reference.
Well, it's very funny because you know what was the latest thing? I forget which. I think was it on CompuServe. There was a big argument as to whether I was the woman in the John Cougar Mellencamp video.
You're kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a compliment.
And you were lurking, right?
All right, listen.
That's right.
We're getting bogged down. We're getting away from the important topic of interracial love, which you are.
You completely forgot that you were going to go to a station break.
That's right. Let me take a break.
Now Fred's gone.
Yeah, let me take a break. Where is Fred?
Here.
Fred, let's take a break. Fred, button your shirt for God's
What
sakes.
are you doing out there?
And when we come back, we'll be back with the exciting Roger Ebert without Gene Siskel. At least here you get to be on your own.
And no arguing. He
Yeah,
just
no
be
arguing.
here and argue with us.
Now, really, Roger has a certain intellectual ability that the other guy doesn't have. And it irks him. I know this to be true. I know you can't admit it, but I know it irks you when he gets like a lot of attention and he does things.
And he gets other jobs.
And especially it really does irk you when he gives you his opinions and they're not even based on anything intelligent behind them.
Just
Now,
a feeling.
it hurts me to say this, but Gene is really very smart.
He's smart, but at the same point, you feel you're smarter. And sometimes you do get upset.
You know things he doesn't.
Right. You know more about the history of film, and also you know more about film analysis than he does. And you've also been recognized for that ability. Your
Well,
reviews have
I've
received.
taught over the year, and that's been good. Over the years, that's been good for me.
Right. I mean, he is more of a showbiz type reviewer, very base. You have a certain intellectual ability.
Oddly enough, much as I'd like to agree with you, I do think Gene is a good critic.
You do?
Yes.
All right.
I'm sorry because it hurts me to say
Why
that.
do you think he overeats?
That's the part of the problem.
course.
With all this Gene
It's
stuff.
it's a distraction so he doesn't think about Gene. And if you don't think that's true, I know it to be true.
That's the only problem, Gene.
It's a distraction. What is overeating?
And
I learned
before
about this
met
with
Gene-
back pain and everything else.
Before I met Gene, I overate because I knew that I might meet him someday.
Right. That's right. You want to lose weight? Kill Gene.
Oh.
Here's the solution.
There you go.
Probably get the same prison diet as that guy that doesn't want to be hung.
That's right.
Okay, be 500 pounds.
500 pounds. Anyway, Roger's here. He's happy to be here without Gene. We're talking about not only movies, which we haven't gotten to yet, we're talking about interracial love right now. Roger, one of the most fascinating things about Roger, and people don't know it, is that he has a black wife.
Now,
They certainly know it if they listen to this
happened.
program. It's all you can talk about.
Is she full black?
Of course.
I mean, she's not mulatto or anything. She's dark.
Haven't you seen her?
No, I've never seen
We've
Roger's
seen
wife.
pictures of her.
I have never seen it.
She's a brown-skinned woman.
Oh, brown.
No,
Is she
dark
darker than
brown.
Robin?
I don't get into things like that.
Oh, yes, you
Roger.
do. You never looked to
If
see
you
if
had
your wife
to
was
describe
darker
her,
than.
suppose she was missing.
If you pretend your wife, you're calling the police. Someone has kidnapped your wife.
She looks a lot like Robin.
She does. Oh, blacker than Robin?
You see, that sort of thing, it just seems to me pointless to talk about.
Oh, Roger.
It depends on what show you're on. On the Tonight Show, it would be pointless. On this show,
Never bring it up.
No,
Yeah,
this show,
right.
nothing is pointless.
is she as chesty as Robin? Nobody's as chesty as Robin. Why don't you admit that? She's close?
She has a very nice figure. Yes.
Really? Big busted. Lucky devil. You a breast man?
Do you know anybody who isn't, Howard? Have you met anyone who isn't?
You know, I never thought I was,
Oh, please.
but I guess I am.
Yeah, right
You
along with
specialize in
everything
bringing
else.
these bimbos in here and
I
getting
never-
them to take their brassieres
These
off.
are not
You must have
bimbos.
Yeah, why are you calling
Why are
those
you
young
saying
ladies?
that? Because a girl likes
these
to take
young
it-
ladies, these young
Oh,
ladies.
come on. Oh, come
I
on.
think that's so wrong.
You must have some motive in doing that.
Oh, how dare you. How dare you.
And on your old television show, you used to have all of the silicone.
Yes. And you watched it every
I
week.
watched that. Remember the
Yeah.
contest to see who was real and who wasn't?
That was brilliant.
Very interesting program. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyway. Anyway. So
How did they meet? I see. We don't even know how.
We
Roger
met in
got
a
into
restaurant
all
with
this.
mutual friends. Got
was
into
it a soul
conversation.
food place?
No.
Like ribs or something like that?
Vegetarian restaurant.
Vegetarian restaurant.
Now, was it a fix-up, or you just happened to be at the same meal?
She was at a table with some people I knew.
Uh-huh.
And you are right away. Did you always have sort of a Love Jones for black women? because people don't know this.
Jungle fever?
Roger was a ladies' man, and I don't doubt it. Because let's face it.
Now, how do you know whether that's true?
Because
or not?
Gene told me.
And he wouldn't
did?
lie.
Yes.
Yeah.
What did he say?
He told me that you used to get laid a lot when you were single. Because I always thought. You remember I told you I thought you were gay?
Now that's amazing. That Gene. I didn't know that Gene had an opinion on it.
Yeah. Gene was in here by himself one time,
Are
and
you kidding me?
I said, gee, I always thought Roger was gay. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You just seemed asexual to me. He goes, quite the contrary.
That's true.
Roger really gets laid a lot. And before he got married.
That's an exact quote from
Yeah,
Gene?
oh yeah.
I'm beginning,
Oh yeah, Gene's
such a bad guy after all.
No. He said,
Oh, you like him now.
he said, you'd be shocked to know this. This is exactly what he said. He said, you'd be shocked to know this, but his penis is overworked more than his fork. That's what he said.
Now
That's a
I
quote.
don't know, that doesn't sound.
His penis is more worked than his fork. Really? That was what he said.
A wonderful guy.
Yeah. So okay.
wonderful
All right.
guy.
Well, hey, listen. Obviously. So, anyway, you're a guy who's. Were you dating a lot of black women? Was that because some guys go for that kind of
Well, just like some
exotica?
men.
Well, I was a bachelor
Like
for a long
blondes
time,
or-
and I dated all kinds of women. And basically,
Whatever.
what attracted me to them
was their black skin?
was not something as specialized. I didn't have one particular tiny.
You
type.
went out with all types.
Yes.
And because I picture you when you were a kid. You were probably heavy, right?
Yeah.
So it was hard for you to get girls.
No.
Really?
Never. No. Never.
Really?
Never.
Why was it so hard for me?
You had other drawbacks.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you.
Maybe you had a lot of coke. Was that
Oh,
it?
stop.
No, you never into the drug scene.
No, I've never been to drugs.
You've got a big. You're hung like a bratwurst.
I've never experienced coke.
Really? You've never experienced it?
No.
Really?
Never. No, I don't. No, I never smoked pot.
You never smoked pot?
No.
Now that's curious.
Yeah.
You're a curious guy. Why wouldn't you try that?
Because
You were
I
busy.
I was drinking so much that I was afraid if I got into anything else, I would really be in.
Did
You
you
were an
drink a
alcoholic?
lot?
Yeah.
No kidding. You
So
never
you
have
don't
admitted
drink
that
now?
anywhere.
I always try to save something for you, Howard.
Did you have to go to like Alcoholics Anonymous and do that whole trip?
Anything that's anonymous. One would not say something
Oh,
like
you're
that.
Did
kidding.
you
Was
go to
that
the
bad?
Betty Ford Clinic or something?
Well, first of all, no. But secondly, you're not supposed to talk about stuff.
Yes, you are. You can talk for you. It's only anonymous
You're
if you
the
want to
only
I
keep
would
it
one
anonymous.
say, Howard, that I'm staying sober one day at a time.
Oh, really?
Oh,
No
12
kidding.
steps.
Oh, you're more interesting than I thought. Black women drinking.
Man,
There's a whole
what did you
profile
do?
here, man. Oh, whoa. No kidding.
What was your drink of choice?
Basically, Scotch and soda.
Oh, a
How's the,
soda man.
How's the food at Betty Ford?
Johnny Walker Black Label.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, I've been. I haven't. Betty Ford had not even founded herself when I
Really?
stopped drinking.
Wow.
I've been sober for a long time.
All right, so you were here. You were an alcoholic.
Were you drinking at the time you met this woman?
That could have been it.
No.
Maybe he thought she was white. No, but what
been a
struck
long,
me,
long time.
It really struck me as peculiar because I said, okay, Roger comes on the scene. Let's face it, the guy's very popular. The guy's got some dough.
Oh, and he's got quite a nice lifestyle.
Nice
there.
lifestyle. He's already, to me, I figure he's like Warren Beatty in a way. You know, he's just going to play it out. He's never going to get married. Maybe when he's 60 or something, he's going to get married.
Bachelor at this
you know, you got a
point.
nice life. You don't have to sit there and share any of your money with these women. You don't have to share your apartment. You have your own setup. You can keep your computer anywhere you want. No one's sitting telling you what to do. It's a nice lifestyle.
See, I love the way you put in about the computer. See,
right.
Girls just don't understand that.
Right, yeah, exactly. Girls don't understand your computer. You want to keep it where you want to keep it.
You know what really makes me mad now? I don't
Right.
know what your wife says. Does she ever use the following phrase? Are you playing with your computer again?
Yeah, but she thinks it's a toy.
And you say, I'm working on my computer.
I'm
working
creating.
on my computer.
Yeah,
Oh,
right,
look at-
creating.
He's always playing on his computer.
Or how about guys with their toys?
Yeah,
right? That kind of rap. Yeah, okay.
Don't understand how important it is to be on Prodigy, masquerading as somebody else and talking about yourself.
Right.
This is work.
That's work. That's
work.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
I'm
work.
learning about people.
Takes a lot of
understand
time.
that.
Boy, you're an interesting interview. I didn't know you were an alkie. Boy, this is good. Black wife, alkie. Were you molested as a child?
No.
Too bad. That would have been a perfect day in my book. Had you been molested, that would have been it. I would say you would be the best guest
I'm
of all time.
sorry, but I had a very, very happy childhood.
Really, too bad.
Darn.
All right, let's get back to it. So here you are, this single guy, and you're getting laid a lot. And I mean, you're probably getting models and stuff. I mean,
Actresses, starlets.
I would
because he's a
think.
movie
I
reviewer.
wouldn't have been interested in models.
Really?
And besides that, in Chicago, you find a different kind of woman. You generally find a woman you can talk to, somebody who's smart, somebody who's working at a real job, instead of these women who are essentially desired only because of their apparent.
So a lot of the smart
of their apparent attributes.
So the smart women live in Chicago?
You have a different kind of woman. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't. You know, in Chicago,
She's not a
women
show
are more
business
real.
woman. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Say it. The
My
pigs.
wife, for example,
in Chicago. Right.
No, Chicago women are
Beautiful women.
as beautiful as anybody else.
Guys who live in Chicago are very, very defensive about Chicago. I
Chicago
know
is
that.
a great place to live.
It actually is kind of nice.
Is
I
it?
almost
I
lived
don't
there.
know there.
Yeah.
I don't know that town at all.
Personally, I hated the Midwest. It just was me. I just couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't handle it. I lived in Detroit for a year, and it was just like maybe the worst year of my life.
I lived in
wouldn't say
Ohio
that
and I had to
Detroit
get
and
out.
Chicago were.
Yeah, I guess in my mind it was all one, you know. So I just couldn't deal with it, and I had to get out of there, and
Yeah.
you know, it just was not going
The
well.
most I've seen of Chicago is the airport.
Yeah, and that's nice.
Very nice airport.
Well, I went around with this guy one night, Norm Weiner, from a station called WXRT in Chicago.
I know Norm. Yeah, I used to be his landlord.
Yeah, he wanted to hire me as his morning man a long time ago, and he took me on a tour of Chicago at night to like blues clubs.
Did he take you to his house?
No.
I had this. I bought this coach house, and then when I moved out of it, I rented it to him.
Yeah.
And he had some structural engineer come around and examine it because he wanted to put in like 40,000 record albums.
Yeah, he was like real into the music, like
Yes,
to the
yes.
point,
And
like it
his
was.
collection.
He was like one of
Every
these.
single record ever made.
Yeah, he was like one of these program directors that was really into the music, and he said, "Yeah, I want you to be funny, but you got to get to at least 11 records an hour." And I just went, "Oh, Norm,
Well, that's
Norm."
the coolest. That's one of the coolest stations in Chicago.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
SRT.
Yeah, I
'Cause
just-
it's
I
not
couldn't
a
deal with it.
formula station. They pay a lot of attention to the music. He's the program director.
Yeah, real nice guy. He's been the program director there for like 100 years. But anyway, that's not the point. Let's get back to your black wife. Who cares about Norm? All right, so you're saying, all of a sudden, you see this black woman across the
I see
table.
this woman.
Okay, excuse me.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Roger doesn't see color.
Yeah, that's right. Sure.
He's colorblind.
I don't. But see, what Howard is suggesting is that that's all you see.
Right.
Well,
So-
she was a black woman.
Come on, but there
course
was
she
something,
was.
and you had never had a black woman before, true?
Not
do
true.
you know that?
Not true. So you had been having black women for a while.
No, that's
What are
not
you
true.
saying
I've just dated all kinds of women over a long, many years of dating.
Have you ever had like a real African type woman, like with a big afro and all that, and big afro?
A big afro
Big
and
black.
big afro.
I had
Full
a
lips.
well,
You know what I'm
know,
That's
You're
so
talking
unbelievable.
You're talking in cartoon stereotypes here.
No.
I don't know what he's saying,
I'm saying of a
actually.
real
Who
black
give us
woman.
a name?
All right,
when I was in
like
South
someone as
Africa,
dark as
I had
Wesley
a woman,
Snipes.
I had a girlfriend who was an African.
You were in South Africa dating a black woman?
I was at the University of Cape Town for a year.
No kidding. Oh boy, aren't we
Boy,
brave?
does he flaunt convention. He goes to Cape Town to date a black
No
woman.
wonder you were drunk. God. All right. So he must have been loaded during those years.
University of Cape Town was more integrated 25 years ago than the University of Illinois was, which I left in order to go there.
No kidding.
Believe it or not, had a larger percentage of black students. Yes.
So now that you
it was
meet
kind
this
of a
woman,
little island in the middle of all that fascism that was going on down there.
and do you get her in bed like almost immediately, or do you have to court her?
Oh, I wouldn't talk about that.
Really?
No, I wouldn't talk about that. No.
You won't?
We were good friends.
I'm surprised you won't talk about
We
that.
were good friends.
That means he befriended her first.
I don't even know which woman he's talking about now.
Your wife.
But it doesn't matter because I'm not going to say no matter who it is.
How long does it take you to get her? And like, cause you know what takes me by surprise?
I wouldn't talk about that.
Because
no, there
to
are
me,
things that are private.
it's like just think he could have any woman he wants.
What are you saying? That black women don't rate?
No, I'm just saying
What
that.
are you
Like, look how
saying?
many black guys who get famous and they have to have white women.
There's not that many. How
Look
many
how many-
famous black guys are
Oh, come on. And then Roger does something really taboo.
What you do is you're
What is
limiting it,
taboo?
Howard, to something that is just black-white. We happened to date for several years. We really liked each other. We got along. We found that we had a lot of interests in common. We began to depend on each other. It became a partnership.
And her sexual skills were better than
Oh,
a white
boy.
woman's,
Here he
or
goes
comparable?
with his fairy tales.
I wouldn't
again.
talk about that.
Really?
No.
Shocking.
But obviously,
Shocking.
Yeah, shocking.
obviously, she was the best he ever had because he married her.
Shocking. You won't talk about your wife's sexual skills.
No, I wouldn't. Not
Really?
on the radio, no.
What about on television? Realize that this is both.
In that case, doubly not.
Really?
Yes.
Would you talk about it
Interesting.
in private?
Will you
We
talk?
just
If I turn off the microphones, can I learn about
Not
it?
to you.
Why? Why is that?
Because-
Why? You don't trust me?
Because, no, I don't.
Thanks.
Should I?
Oh, of course.
Have you given anyone the slightest reason over the years to trust
Oh,
her?
please. So there are people that you told about your wife's sexual abilities. It's just you tell them in private.
No, that isn't true. No, I
Interesting.
generally speaking don't talk about things like that.
So this is like
I don't know
the.
why you say it's taboo. Like
I
black
believe-
people aren't human.
No, you know what
there's
I
a-
mean.
I
No,
believe
I
there's a
don't.
sort
Our
of a
society has it's very
You,
unusual to see a white
apparently.
guy with a black woman who's
Not
very
really.
famous. Oh yes, very unusual.
name
don't.
several.
Oh please, let's not act naive. It is a very unusual thing.
Let's see now. Patrick Moynihan has a black daughter-in-law,
Daughter-in-law, but not a wife.
but his son married a black woman.
This is very unusual. I don't care what anyone says.
Well,
Do me a
about-
favor, how many
about
stars-
4%, about 4% of marriages in our country are interracial.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I see you've done some research.
No, I just read it in the paper, that's all.
And how are you feeling about the OJ case? You obviously think he's innocent, right?
He's been framed.
Has he been framed? Because you think like a black man now.
I think that the evidence is overwhelming against him.
Of course.
So you will say that OJ is guilty?
Of course.
It looks to me as if
he is guilty.
The evidence would convince most people that it
Yeah.
looks real bad.
And what about your wife? She thinks he's guilty?
I believe she does.
She does.
And isn't your wife a lawyer?
Yes.
Oh. See, she would know. Oh, he's guilty. But how come every black guy you
and
meet...
also, it's not a racial thing either.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
How every black guy we interview says OJ is innocent, despite the fact that his blood is there at the scene. Why is that?
Most of the black people that I know feel that he probably did it.
Really? Well, I don't know where. That's a Chicago black people, not New York
They're
black people.
different.
That's a different black person altogether in Chicago. Because I am telling you,
Not
our,
only other women.
our New York blacks.
I think that in the privacy of their own minds, most people who look at the evidence feel that there's a lot more evidence indicating that he's guilty than there is that he is not guilty.
I see.
But I believe, of course, in the two-person theory.
You do?
There had to be another person involved.
Possible. I don't think OJ's that brave. I think he'd give it up in 2 seconds.
The more you look at the evidence, the more you cannot conceive. The evidence seems to link him with the crime, but there's no way to explain how only one person.
Conspiracy theory.
I think somebody else was involved.
I think it was him and Oswald. What do you think of that?
Where
All
was
right,
he
very
at the
good.
time?
I can think of at least one reason why I probably wasn't, but
There you
it's
go.
too obvious to point out.
All right. All right, now let's talk movies.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. You've already answered questions about... Have we answered all the questions about the black wife?
I think we've delved into that area enough for today.
What about your in-laws? Are they wild? I mean, are they like...
Some of the nicest
they run
people I've
around
ever
with
met.
Really?
And we have a granddaughter and a grandson who we're
Really?
just in love with, yeah.
Oh, your wife was married before?
Yes.
Interesting. So she met you and left her husband?
No.
No, okay.
She was divorced for a long time.
Interesting. Fascinating.
It's brought
Was she married to a
whole
black
new-
man or a white man the first
a
time?
black man.
A black man. Interesting.
It's brought a whole new dimension into my life to have these grandchildren.
Do you think you'll have children?
I don't think at this point, no.
No?
It's a
Nah,
little
they're not
bit
going to
late in
ruin
the
their
day.
lives with children.
You know, it's wonderful to think about having a kid when you're 52, but then when they graduate from college, you're 73, you know?
Right.
And you're in your late 60s when they're teenagers. Now, that would really be a thrill.
That's
yeah.
frightening.
Yeah, the kids would be thrilled to have you show up at open school night.
Right.
63-year-old
Who's
man.
Pop?
Yeah, right. Unbelievable. Boy, you must be good in bed.
Why do you say
Howard,
that?
I would not
Why?
have any opinion on that.
Because a black man is a tough act to follow in bed.
Oh, you are
If
amazing.
Roger can satisfy his wife to the point that she wanted to marry
Do you
him,
really think that
You
that's
are
all there is to a
amazing.
marriage?
yes, you must be excellent in the sack. You must have a bratwurst in your pants because to follow a black man, I know is very tough. I know is very tough.
You're amazing.
You think you reach where the last guy did? You never know. But I would always in the back of my mind say no.
This is more your hang-up than it is
Yes, it
probably
is.
most
Yes.
people's,
You
yes.
probably couldn't do this.
No, I could not follow a black man. I'm sure.
I don't
of that.
know. Robin, that was an interesting statement, but I don't know who you was or what this was.
So
I
all
noticed that.
these years, you must have been attracted to Robin.
Robin is very attractive.
Yes.
Well, he never said.
You never even let on. You never asked her for a date. You never did anything. You never acted on it.
You can't. You don't act like that toward people that you hardly
Sure
know.
you do.
have to get to know
Well, you
them
did that with
first.
your wife.
Well, after a while, you get to know them.
For God's sake.
Well,
Did
how
you just
long
go
is it
out
gonna
and try to
take,
pick
Roger?
up when you were single? Of course, we know you're faithful now.
Right.
Did you just go out and pick up strangers off the street?
Yes, he
You
did.
should see what I picked up.
Unfortunately.
That's why Quaaludes were invented.
Yeah, I
For what I had to pick up and
I
have
think
sex with.
strays
You have
would
no
be a
idea.
better word.
You have no idea. That's why I rushed to marriage because I finally met a woman that was attractive that would have me. No, I had trouble getting women. Unlike you, I had a whole different story going on. And I could not follow a black man in bed. I know it would be terrible. I'd have to hire
You
someone.
don't even know if you did, though.
I would have to hire someone to step on my back so that I could reach places that I'm telling
Get
you.
an extension.
And the women who had sex with me were always high. My dates were drunker than you ever were. I'm telling you right now.
They're all in
It's
programs.
true. Yeah, they're all. You probably ran into a few of them at AA. Oh man, it's unbelievable. Well, if you want to ask Robin for a date now that you
That's
know her
too
better.
late. I don't
Too
date
late.
married men.
No,
All right.
I don't date, and I don't date anyone except my wife.
Is that right?
Yes.
So that's very antiquated, that belief. All right, I have to wrap this up because we have to talk a little movie stuff, and then, of course, I don't want to be late for my movie meeting today. Yeah.
What studio are you going to work with?
I'm working with a studio called Reicher. It's a new studio that... you ever hear of a guy, David Kirkpatrick?
No.
He's the producer of my movie. He was at Paramount, and he went over Reicher in there.
What movies has he made?
He gave me a whole long list. A lot of big
Top
movies.
Gun, Beverly
Yeah.
Hills Cop, An
First
Officer
one.
and a Gentleman.
You could have been in either one of those. Oh,
Yes.
all three, yeah. I can
Yeah.
see you carrying Deborah Winger off the factory floor.
Well, he's a movie executive. He's not a... He doesn't...
And I can see Deborah Winger carrying you off the factory
See, what
floor.
you're saying is, what do those
Remake,
what
yeah.
do those movies have to... My movie doesn't have anything to do with any kind of movie being made in
Wayne's
Hollywood.
World.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a good movie.
Yeah. So, he made a lot of them. Beyond the Valley of the Dolls 2.
That was an excellent picture.
There you go. But anyway, Roger Ebert is here, and I was saying we have to wrap up now because we have to make sure I'm not late for my own movie meeting today.
That's right.
Yeah, I just thought I'd throw that in. Hey, you better
can't
review
wait
my...
to review your movie, I'm sure.
Yeah, you better give me a good review. You'll see, it's going to be a good movie.
We'll find out if you're really a friend or not, you see, because if we give it, or let's say if I give it a negative review, will you still be my friend,
Yes.
or will you not have me back on the program?
I will not have you back on the program.
Definitely have
I'll be
you
your
on
friend.
The program. Come on.
I'll have you
Because
on the
that's
program.
a Hollywood friendship, they're your friend.
No. I
Until
do
you
not...
give them a bad review, then they're not your friend
No,
anymore.
I don't...
Gee, maybe they weren't your friend to begin with.
I would expect you to walk into the theater as you do with all your movies with an open mind and
Yes.
not sit there and say, oh, it's Howard, we have to be extra tough
However,
because
if you
we are
can't
friendly
do that,
with him.
then you shouldn't review it.
Yeah, if you can't separate yourself from me and the relationship we have.
And
Like,
seeing him as a radio
I don't think there's
star.
going to be too much trouble doing that.
No, you know how some guys walk in and go right away, well, everyone's going to expect me to say something nice because I know Howard, I've been friendly with Howard,
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
so I got to go out of my way.
I'm not afraid to give it a good review.
All right, good. That's all I care about.
Or a bad review.
And I will make sure at the screening there is a buffet with all of your favorites.
I'm sure you will.
Yes, absolutely, you will see. Uh-oh, yeah, I just got shot a look like, yeah, you'll get a good review when hell freezes over. I know you'll disregard that remark when you're reviewing. Try to forget that. All right,
It'll be a little while.
Let's go through a couple of new movies that you think are good. Actually, Roger's new book the one that's coming out in September sounds real good. Tell me what you were telling me during
the
the
glossary of
commercial.
movie terms.
Yeah.
This is like 450 things that when you read them in the book and then you go to the movies, you realize that they do this stuff all the time.
Listen to this.
And we were talking about the Nazi uniform syndrome, yes. When a guy in a movie knocks out a Nazi guard, the uniform always is a perfect fit.
He's right.
And you said even if it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yeah, right. Do you notice in Arnold's new movie, doesn't he knock out a guy and put on his clothes, and it always fits perfect?
Yeah.
Except if it's a woman who knocks out somebody, the clothes are either much too large
or too small.
Or much too small.
Or much too small. Oh, and usually much too small.
Yes,
right.
Yes, that's a good one.
All right, give us something else in movies that always happens.
Little girls who wear glasses always lie. Little boys who wear glasses always tell the truth.
Do you buy that one? I can't. I'm trying to think. I got to check that out. I got to look at that.
I'm going to have to look for.
All right,
Ali McGraw's disease.
Yeah, give that one.
That's in any movie where the heroine has a disease. She always gets more and more beautiful until she dies.
Right, and that's true.
That is.
The guys always get sicker and sicker. You know, like in Philadelphia.
Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Right.
But if it's a woman, if it's Julia Roberts or somebody, then they always get more and more beautiful.
As they're dying.
As they're dying. Yes.
That's right.
Ali McGraw's disease. That's what they're dying of.
That's it.
There's the fruit cart syndrome.
What's that?
Every chase scene in a foreign locale involves the car knocking over a fruit cart.
That's right.
Every single
Absolutely.
one.
That is true.
The talking killer.
Yeah, go ahead. Do that one.
Whenever the villain has a gun pointed at the hero and all he has to do is pull the trigger.
Right.
He starts talking.
I know that one.
Yes, that's
always kills me.
Every
this is
single
why you
Bond
never
movie,
win.
you know.
Yeah,
Well,
James Bond is screwing up everything.
Yeah.
You got him in your sights. All you have to do is blow his brains out.
Right.
But you got to stop and tell him why or how you did your crime.
Yes.
That
Now,
may
of
be
course,
the
the corollary of that is the climbing villain.
The climbing villain.
When they're running away, they always climb.
Yeah, hop a fence, they climb something.
Or they climb, and then there's always the scene at the end where, for example, the new Bruce Willis picture.
Yeah.
Where they climb up to the top of this weird special effects. There's a tower that's obviously made out of special effects on top of this factory, so that at one point, somebody can be dangling by one hand.
Right, and show the muscles in their arms.
No,
and-
anybody
yeah.
who's running, you don't climb because then you're going to corner yourself on the top.
Yeah, why would you climb up? Then you have to have confrontation.
Yes.
Instead of
And
getting
then,
away.
of course, when you're up on the roof, that leads to the rooftop rule, which is guys can always calculate how to jump from one roof to the other.
Right.
But a woman will always just barely miss and have to be grabbed.
Yeah.
Never
Those might
fail.
be some of the single most annoying things
Yes,
about movies.
Absolutely.
I think,
there's also
and if
the-
a woman is running through the woods,
Yeah.
she will fall.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, she will fall. But also, when a woman and a man are running together, the man has to pull the woman.
Right.
In other words, she can't run with both of her
Alone.
arms free. She has to be pulled by the guy.
Right.
And this is true even in Sheena, Queen of the Jungle.
Yes.
She
Where
pulled too?
Sheena has lived for 24 years in the jungle.
Right.
She speaks to the lions and tigers.
She has survived all
absolutely-
elements.
yes.
All by herself.
A television anchor man from Philadelphia lands there in
Right.
a helicopter, and immediately he's pulling her through the jungle.
Yeah, he's saving her now.
Now, here's another one.
Right.
Have you ever noticed the phenomenon of the seeing eye man?
The seeing eye man?
You've heard of a seeing eye dog.
Right.
Seeing eye man.
Who is the seeing eye
This is
man?
3 shots in montage.
Right.
For example, let's assume that there's a couple, a man and a woman on a desert island, and they're waiting for a rescue.
Right.
Shot number 1. Man looks at horizon and sees ship. Shot number 2. Points it out to woman. Shot number 3. Woman turns, sees ship, and nods gratefully. A
happens
woman
a lot.
is incapable in the movies. A woman is incapable of seeing anything that hasn't been pointed out to her by a man.
Wow.
Look, there's the airplane. Oh, yes, I see the airplane. There's the mountain we have to climb. Oh, there's the mountain we have to climb.
You know what
Women
I
cannot see
realize?
until it's been pointed out.
It's a funny thing. Hearing you list all these things, you know what I realize? You have way too much free time, Roger. I'm telling you
You've
right
been
now.
watching these
That's it.
movies way
You've been
too
watching them
closely.
too close.
Not
No,
true.
actually, he has hit everything
I
that
know,
annoys
it's
me about film.
amazing.
It's unbelievable. What about this new John Candy movie with Richard Lewis? Good or
worst.
bad?
Going
the worst?
east.
Unbelievably bad.
Unbelievable bad. Some tribute to John Candy as he goes out.
Well,
Well,
what
John-
did I tell you?
The shocking thing is there aren't even any scenes in the movie. John Candy doesn't even have any scenes where it appears that they were intended to be funny.
Really? Well, he never did any good. He had a couple of good movies. John Hughes.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I actually liked Only the
He was
Lonely.
great in
Yeah,
Splash.
I like that
People
too.
forget. He was really good in Splash.
Yeah, Splash he was good in.
You know what was wrong with Splash?
What?
Daryl Hannah should have picked him instead of Tom Hanks.
Now that would have been cool.
Yes, because after all, she's a
I don't know
mermaid.
what kind of rock.
She's a mermaid. The
These
rules are.
are Rogers fantasies.
Oh, wait a minute.
The heavy guy gets the girl in the
Think about it for a second.
Right. All right, go ahead.
The rules of the movie that the movie set up. She's a mermaid.
Right.
She's never seen a human male before.
That's right.
And she falls in love with the first one she sees.
Right.
Now, wouldn't it have been a lot funnier if she falls in love with John Candy?
I would never have believed
And
the
Tom
movie.
Hanks can't believe it.
It just wouldn't have been fun, I guess. I don't know.
No, I liked it the way it was.
Listen, Roger wanted King Kong to get the girl. He's told me that about 1,000,000 times. Wouldn't that be funny if he actually nailed her?
King Kong got the girl, Howard. Haven't
Well,
you seen
come
that
on,
picture?
please, for goodness sakes. King Kong was brutalized. Okay.
It's kind of like a Fair to Remember, except they got to the top of the Empire State Building the hard way.
That's right.
On the outside.
And what's the best picture out right now that comes to mind?
Natural Born Killers opening.
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
Opening tomorrow.
I just talked to someone who saw that.
Yeah.
Said it was the worst piece of garbage they ever
Who
saw.
told you
Consider
that?
the source. This movie is amazing.
Is it really great?
Yes, it is.
Oh, good. Because it looked great.
And actually, to the degree that I know anything about you, which is a good question,
I will like
you would
it.
like this movie.
Well, I saw the previews of it on MTV, and I thought it was great.
Yeah,
the
I've
previews.
been waiting for this movie
The
because
visual
of the
style in the film
previews.
is amazing. There's a scene in the movie that's supposed to be a sitcom, and Rodney Dangerfield. It shows Juliette Lewis's childhood.
Right.
Rodney Dangerfield is her father, and he's an abusive, sexually abusive, and physically abusive parent.
Right.
Vulgar, obscene, sweating, grotesque, and then they shoot it like a sitcom with a laugh track.
Right.
And he says these ugly, horrible things, and then the audience laughs. And it's very strange. It's a very eerie feeling.
And you can see that happening when serial killers now becoming
Well, yeah,
stars.
it's like the Married with Children syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Will Rodney get a nomination for this role?
No.
No.
It's not that kind of a role.
What did you think of Forrest Gump? I just
He
got
liked
loved it.
He's doing a special on it.
A week from this weekend. This weekend, Siskel and I, our show, Siskel and Ebert.
Aren't you sick of movies where retards become
It's
heroes?
on Fox 5 at 12:30 on Sunday night. This week we're doing Natural Born Killers.
Aren't you sick of movies?
And next week we're doing a special show. We're doing a special show next weekend examining the phenomenon of Forrest Gump. This movie is back in first place after 10 weeks.
I know. Do you know any actual retarded people besides your partner?
This movie is a fable. I got a letter. I've gotten some mail.
You know how bad
people-
retarded people must feel?
From people criticizing this film for its portrayal of somebody with a low IQ.
you
the movie is a fable.
How
The
many
movie
movies
is
are we going to
not
see where
supposed to
retarded
be-
people though are successful? Like there's been a slew of them.
A slew
We've
of,
seen a lot of them. There was that one with the,
but there's also
remember the one where the bus from the institution went astray in Greenwich Village?
Yes.
I have a definition for that in my book.
Good.
It's called the baked potato people.
Right.
I've been tubbed, I've been scrubbed, I've been rubbed. I'm lovable, huggable, and eatable. See, that was a sign on a baked potato, but it describes this kind of movie.
Yes.
Well, yeah, they were. And
there are a number of backlash editorials about Forrest Gump. I read one the other day that pointed out that you can walk out of any place in Manhattan and run into some legless guy.
Yeah.
But
Listen,
you
give
certainly
me-
don't feel the way about him that you do about Gary
Give
Sinise
me
in
a
that movie.
break. One of the first of all,
First of all, let me just say something. Backlash will happen. I know when I wrote my book and I got all those good reviews, the publisher said to me, and a couple of publicists said to me, be prepared, because after you get all this great publicity, there'll be a wave in a couple of months after you're on the bestseller list.
It's known as the daily, weekly, monthly rule.
Yeah, that's right.
Where the daily people say it's great, the weekly people say it sucks, and then the monthly people say it's an interesting example of popular culture.
Right, yeah. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And the Bruce Willis movie, real bad.
Color of Night.
Real bad. Worst movie you ever saw?
You know these ads don't give away the secret.
Right.
This movie gives away its own secret in presenting it.
Really?
The moment the secret is on the screen, you know what it is.
No kidding. That bad. And,
Yes.
don't
then
you get
also,
nervous
could
when a
also
guy...
apply, from Ebert's little movie glossary, you could apply the law of economy of characters.
Which is?
Which teaches us that there is no extra character in any movie.
That's right.
So if there appears to be an extra character, that character is not the extra character.
Interesting. I'm learning too much.
That I always love. When you see a person, you go, that person's too big a star to just have a walk-on role. So
Right.
he means something to the plot.
He's got to do something.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
So who reads Bruce Willis's scripts for him? Forrest Gump? Is that what we are learning here today on the show?
he has made some
bad moves.
Really
some
bad
turkeys,
movies,
yeah.
Yeah, real
And,
turkeys. Makes you wonder, right?
You wonder, this was a big budget film.
Right.
And
Why?
Somebody must have looked at it, and because it's about how he takes over this therapy group from his a colleague who gets murdered, presumably by one of the members of the therapy group, because the movie never considers the fact that the guy probably had, like 100 other clients.
Yeah, right.
And or maybe it was just somebody who broke into his. It had to be a member of the therapy group.
Right.
And so it has to be one of these 5 suspects. So right away, it's like an Agatha Christie plot.
I see.
Yeah, you're stuck on a train.
So it's real bad and it's
Ten
real
Little Indians, wasn't that one of?
Right.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to thank Roger Ebert for being here. What a pleasure to have him without Gene. I mean, just to relax and have a good time with
Without
Roger.
Gene butting in.
Yeah, and to talk about interracial love and Roger's obvious weight problem, even though he doesn't want to admit it. Well, listen, he's not drinking anymore, so we learned that.
That scale lurked around the studio the whole time Roger was there.
Usually Roger is willing to step on the scale. Today he is just ignoring it and saying it's all off.
Having exposed the scale.
Yes, I see. All right. Whatever you want to say.
I'm going to bring my own scale in the next time.
All of your books are great. The video, I love those video compilations where you can sit and look at that. Just look for the Ebert name and you will know to buy it. Also, there'll be a little movie glossary coming out, which sounds like a fun book. That'll be coming out in October. I'm sure you'll come back and see us then.
I love that.
The great Roger Ebert, everyone. Well, thanks for coming in. I love when you come on. Great.
It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for
How
coming.
relaxing without Gene.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's great. Thanks for. You did really long. That was like one of the longest segments I think he's done with you in a while. Over an hour.
That's because I kept interrupting him, so he couldn't get out of his points.
Would you like a water for the road?
I'd like a men's room.
First door on the left.
Okay.
Take care.
Oh, right here. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.